Heart Foundation tournament.
And as we just
heard, those just making sure that everything is working on all ends for tonight's episode of AEW Dynasty. Not an episode, but this is AEW Dynasty. We are going to be watching. It is going to be a great show. We have got an insane lineup for tonight's stream. We've got some great content. I can't wait to see what matches are to ensue throughout the night. We got some guys that are going to be chilling with us throughout the entire show. Without further ado, let's get ready for AEW Dynasty. We got about 5 minutes remaining until the show actually starts. Yeah, let's get into it. Alright, just so y'all know, I'm streaming. Boo. Yeah, you lost your opportunity. Sorry to tell you.
Certainly are. Any final thoughts here,
Do it over.
I'm gonna go join the Philly.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
You got a seat?
Insert the thumbnail on the YouTube first.
That's what I'm on. I got you. I'm in there, dog. I'm in there, dog. I'm in there.
Do it faster, bitch.
Shut fuck up, bitch. You don't fucking know nothing,
How about
bitch.
you? How about you, brother?
Yes, sir, brother.
How about fuck off YouTube, forgetting me that I'm a channel moderator when I know I am.
Shut up, you slag.
Shut up, you fucking bumder.
Shut up, bummerclot. Nah, that would have been too far. I apologize.
Yeah, Cruz, come on. Why you gotta take stuff too far? Ah, thank fuck for that. It's past its bedtime.
No, it's because wrestling started.
It's past its bedtime. That's what that
File
means.
is bigger than 2 megabytes. Excuse me?
Ooh.
What? Okay, where is it? Let me just take a screenshot of it. Fuck it.
And then I'm going to become the AEW Women's World Champion. I shall kill your spark and make sure you never touch my crown.
What lengths do you go in your mind?
What do you say, Death Riders? Rated FTR versus the Death Riders for the Trios Championships.
After everything you have done to us, it is you who have
Alright, let's see.
to challenge us.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
I cannot watch you two
What?
like this, and I can't be caught in the middle of it.
Bruh.
Look good for rated FTR.
You can't be serious that this is not gonna work.
You, we challenge you to survive the Death Raiders.
When I challenged you for that TNT championship, I didn't get the job done. But neither did you.
Oh shit. I might need to figure this out.
Allow yourself to go physically.
Not only am I back, Omega's champion! I want to face the best.
I won't hesitate to kick your head clean off and take your international championship.
I continue to show everybody why Ricochet is out of this world.
He's out of this world. Ain't that right, Train?
Ew.
All elite goddess has arrived.
Who died and made you god? The Dynasty, I will be leaving with your tits in my purse.
She said what now?
I'm here to call out John Moxley, not the Death Riders. AEW World Champion John Moxley. You're not what you think you are. You haven't suffered enough yet. But you will. Let's get this straight.
Oh, come on.
I am the most dangerous man in AEW. Whose house?
Swerve's house.
On a night like this,
I can see why people like him. Because I like him too.
the moment is yours.
Who, Swerve?
Yes.
Dude, honestly, I think a lot of people are banking on Swerve winning tonight.
Yes.
A lot of people are banking on him winning tonight.
I hope he does win. God damn it, Cruz, stop breaking stuff.
Wasn't me, I promise. I promise.
Where it doesn't help that we're watching UFC.
The moment is yours. So take it.
That was just what they were showing, right? Yikes.
Yes. Ooh.
Nice.
Right? I gotta love the pop-ups.
Nice.
Yeah, he tweaked.
Hold on. Let me try it here. Maybe if I do this again. Nope. Okay. It's gonna probably... Hold on. Let's try this one. Hopefully this works. Right? Come on. What do you fucking mean? What about this one? Maybe? Nope. Wait. Where the fuck was the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay. Shaboom. Our usual. Alright. Come on. Let me try this one more time too. Just see. Nope. Come on. You son of a bitches.
From the Leocor Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Ah, we can watch this one actually. This one's better. You good?
Turn your fucking bit camera on, dickhead.
I know. Alright, there we go.
Do it.
Come on, shut up!
Fix my Wi-Fi.
Clayton! Bruh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This is really
It's fine
not
up
helping.
until now.
Right?
Yep.
Until the pay-per-view part started. Come on.
That was a bunch of Castle Regal words there.
Actually, let me try... Hold on, maybe this one? No. This one. Nope. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna fucking find it, am I? Nope. No, okay. We'll just try this one and see if it fucking does anything. Nope, okay, cool. Alright, here we go.
There we go.
Yes, sir. We're starting off with Osprey, baby.
I announced it like 17 times in
Shut up.
the pre-show.
Train, you're literally going to be my 14th reason. I hope you know that.
I'm already someone else's 14th reason. Fuck yourself.
You're my 13th.
No,
Yeah,
you...
close.
Train will definitely be the reason that I get pushed to the edge and all my friends are dead.
You're welcome.
Oh, let me see if I can fucking fix this thing then. Nice. There we go.
That it was announced that he was all elite, that he was part of the AEW roster. And it was this past Wednesday night at Dynamite where we found out by virtue of the injury to Switchblade Jay White that Kevin Knight would be taking Jay White's spot in what could be a banner year for this man. Because just last night, it was announced that he was on the field of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Best in the Super Junior
Jason Zucker scores for the Buffalo Sabres.
Are we up 2 now?
You are up by 1. 3-4.
New Japan's upcoming best of the Super Junior 32 tournament.
That's right, it'll be wrestlers not just from AEW and New Japan, but CMLL, Dragon Gate, and DDT Pro Wrestling competing over there. But right now, tonight, Kevin Knight is focused on this opportunity to face Will Ospreay, one of the best in the world, as JR was saying.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt about it. Kevin Knight, very talented guy. I mean, 5 years, maybe going on 6 years as a competitor in this great industry. You know, he's a
all right, first match underway.
One of the best in the world in Ospreay, so this should be a hell of a match to kick off Dynasty.
One thing the young wrestler should remember is that
actually, one more
Kevin
time.
Knight has had great training,
right,
from very talented people. If you're training, you want to get in the pro wrestling business, that's something you always have to consider. Train with the best.
Totally agree. Great advice to any aspiring wrestlers out there. Get trained by someone who's been to the dance, or at least maybe won a belt somewhere. How about that?
Kevin Knight, to that point, both of you were making, trained under the late Buddy Wayne, but then also under Katsuyori Shibata in the New Japan Pro Wrestling LA dojo.
Yeah, so, and he's spent, I was talking to Kevin earlier, he spent a little bit of time towards the tail end, you know, with some of the Harts as far as training. So he's got a lot of respect for the Hart family and the Hart dojo, the dungeon.
And speaking of the
all
Harts,
right, here we go.
Absolutely.
As we kick off the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, to learn more about the mission and the message of the Owen Hart Foundation, go to owenhartfoundation.org. As Kevin Knight getting the early advantage here on Will Ospreay, much to the chagrin of the partisan Philadelphia crowd.
Oh, talk about flippy dippy.
Ooh, flippy dippy.
Yep, there was a flippy dippy kick.
Oh,
flippy dippy back kick.
Judo turns, maybe going for a Gavad here or a snapmare.
Snapmare, and Knight accelerates to the ropes.
Nice shoulder tackle.
Sliding shot there, taking Ospreay down. Now Knight
Already more entertaining than the Manchester game.
I'm weak.
I mean, he has a point. That was a shit game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, he sure does. And I was talking.
And the Black Hawks lead by 2 against the Penguins.
Nigel's very high on Kevin Knight.
Whoa! Jeez, that was almost bad. Oh. Set all the way to the outside there. Oh, bruv.
Beware, Mr. Knight.
And Ospreay.
Y'all, bitch.
Boing, 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 boing.
Back of his head colliding with the ramp at ringside.
Hard to impact. That's the one thing that we
And stay with us as we go picture in picture.
Nah, they can't do that on pay-per-view. Quit playing. I see West Side Gun at ringside right there.
Picture in picture.
In the world.
Ospreay, nice.
Opportunity to prove it. We cover here. Battle press. Ospreay, he's got his sights already set on All In Texas coming up July 12th, where the winner of the Owen Hart Foundation men's and women's tournament will challenge for the AEW World Championship and the AEW Women's World Championship. But he cannot afford to pass this absolutely loaded tournament field. Ospreay crashing the chest of Kevin Knight with those chops. Knight, who, as I mentioned 8 days ago, debuted as part of the AEW roster in a battle with Switchblade Jay White. White used those chops to bloody the chest of Kevin Knight. And that is a fact, Taz, that's not lost on Will Ospreay.
Oh, of course not. It shouldn't be. Right now, Knight's caught an abdominal stretch, and now the knuckles, JR, right in the intercostals, the rib area, that hurts.
Damn right it does, and I can remember that all the way back to my grammar school days.
A nice hip toss to escape out by Kevin Knight, but Ospreay once again returns to the chop. And Knight sent into the corner, coming back out.
Both men trying to get
All right, Knight, let's see some offense here.
Done so thus far.
Yeah, you're right, Jared. It's been kind of even Steven for the most part. Good quickness by Knight.
And Knight accelerates with the lariat.
He got up so quickly, didn't Knight?
Oh, Baxter.
All right.
Tage Thompson for the Sabres.
Kind of looking at the audience get hurt.
Again?
Splash right there looked great.
Yeah,
3-5.
Kick out.
Shoulder up off the mat.
Did that same maneuver on Dynamite.
Your favorite Baxter.
Baxter, did you keep the tattoo, by the way, on Ospreay?
On the left arm.
On his arm?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I'll look out for it.
Got the Assassin's Creed logo on it.
Does he?
Yeah, that's the same guy with that he did the Shadows entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see in
And
his
he's got that $150 jacket.
Jesus Christ.
if you see his what is it? His taunt that he does, because he does like that he holds up the letter W, but in the middle it's basically what it looks like for the Assassin's Creed logo.
That big elbow
Okay.
strike, the hidden blade. He has won him matches around the world.
Don't forget his
Yeah,
jacket
there
that
you
he walks out with
Hidden blade.
sometimes.
So he even has, like, oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you see it? Yep. And his move is called Hidden Blade, yeah.
Yeah. So he's like a super fan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty dope.
He said that he, like, the reason for his moveset, too, is, like, that his nickname is the Aerial Assassin. So his moveset's even based off of, like, the quickness and the way that the assassins in the game are, and, yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty neat.
Through with the German Ospreay, but Knight smart enough to elbow his way out of it. Chops to the chest once again.
Ospreay making a run. Oh, jeez.
Oof. Ospreay right in the jaw.
That was stiff. Yeah, that was stiff.
Get moving, Kevin. Get moving, man. You got him. You got Ospreay hurt. Well, maybe not.
Oh, and a Spanish fly.
Nice Spanish
Beautiful.
fly counter by Will Ospreay, but the toll of the physicality evident.
Oh yeah, Cruz, I was thinking about how many characters I'll make when I get 2K.
I bet there's going to be so many.
I'm going to make 4. 2 for my personal use and 2 for you.
Oh, okay.
So there's going to be El Trainee, or El Trainio, and obviously my normal character.
And then what am I going to be, El Cruzio or some shit?
I mean, that's for you to make. You want to make your one.
Will Ospreay, this is a hell of a starter for tonight's broadcast.
I mean, you can be El Cruzio if you want.
I might as well.
Just like Bax is El Pajama Co.
Briscoe and Kyle Fletcher in the men's tournament, and Mercedes Moné, the CEO.
And
Hey, man,
Mike is El
Don't you hate him, my
Leprechaun.
PJs?
El Leprechaunio.
No, he's Oompa Loompa.
El Oompa Loompa.
Smurfette.
Smurfette.
IWGP Junior Gold in the past, like the late great Owen Hart, ex-Calvin. Yeah, Owen Hart is a big fixture in the New Japan Pro Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Division. It's
Back and forth, Ospreay and Knight.
He was one of the stars there. I think Owen really got his start. He got his push, shall we say.
Wow.
Jushin Thunder Liger really brought out the best in one another as junior heavyweight competitors, but
I called some of those matches back in the day, as the kids say.
He said, nah. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
shots left and right here. Both men put wrist control.
Ole, 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 ole.
Ratcheting up the intensity.
Hey!
Now you got to capitalize. Now you got to go for something that finds yourself in a pinning predicament.
Reversal. A Knight ducked the chop attempt. Ospreay may have telegraphed that.
Nice backflip. Oh, what a drop kick.
So dangerous, those drop kicks.
Great match. Absolutely outstanding contest.
Waiting boot.
Ospreay in the corner. Oh! The quickness. Holy hell.
Calorie mentioned earlier the leaping ability of Kevin Knight, and that's proof in the pudding right there.
I think you're going to see more of that right now, JR. Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
Boing.
up to the outside.
Slide. No boing.
Dude. There we go.
Some inventive offense there. And get him in the ring. Kevin Knight, get Ospreay in the ring and quickly do something. We'll go for a cover. You got him hurting a bit.
It's the second or third time, Taz, I'm sorry, that we haven't seen a follow-up with Kevin Knight, and he, as Excalibur pointed out,
Oh!
starstruck here tonight.
Come on, Ospreay.
Big crowd, pay-per-view.
Oh.
Looking for a powerbomb.
Oh, clash. Styles clash.
Oh my God, inverted. Oh my God, Oscar's gonna. Oh, you see Kevin Knight, he's trying to bring his arms into his chest.
Oh!
What a cow.
Oh my gosh, that was fucking insane, dude. Holy shit.
Styles clash when the powerbomb wasn't there for him, and Knight, using that core strength, pulled himself up
Wow.
and landed the DDT on Ospreay.
Now we'll survey the subsequent damage that has been inflicted on both men.
Well, let's see how this landing went for the unfortunate Will Ospreay and his skull. This is an awesome counter you're about to see here by Kevin Knight right here.
Look at that. That was fucking beautiful.
His skull and the neck, which by Ospreay's own admission has been compromised.
Sure thing. And after what we saw him do in Los Angeles at our last pay-per-view with
Con Fletcher in the steel cage, yeah. But right now, Kevin Knight, he may advance to the second round by virtue of a Will Ospreay countout.
That'd be a massive upset in my opinion. Count out or not.
Agreed. For Aubrey Edwards up to 7 now. 8.
I don't blame Knight trying to get the counter. Here he
Oh!
comes.
Jeez! He went flying. Baxter, you scared of heights?
And see if I could have gotten the count out.
Well, now Knight perhaps
Yes.
smelling the blood in the water, moving with purpose.
Oh, so you're telling me you wouldn't do that? Come on.
He spikes Ospreay.
No.
Oh shit.
No, I'm
And he advances.
Ah.
Well, shows you how tough Ospreay is to kick out of a second DDT. One on the outside, one here, but you're correct, Excalibur. The sense of urgency was amped up by Kevin Knight at the right time there.
But Knight needs to continue that sense of urgency, JR. We know how resilient Ospreay can be.
It takes a lot to keep Ospreay down.
Maybe that's what we should do for your guy. Make him ultra buff and then just have him like a super fly dude like this.
Knight looking for that springboard inside the ring.
He can do backflips and everything. Oh shit!
Powerbomb, no.
Now a Styles Clash.
Counters down.
Yup.
Chain offensive
Oh,
wrestling.
or not. Oh! Oh!
Barely kicks out.
What do you say, Kevin Knight? Welcome to the party.
Kevin Knight should put it on a show, honestly. For a first match, too, this is decent. Very, very good.
They are on their feet here in Philadelphia. And this is just the opening bout.
Woo! Oz Cutter. Here we go.
Oz Cutter.
Oh my gosh, bro. Dude.
Let that cover, man. Get that cover. Well, he's got something else in mind, though.
Could be looking for that big UFO splash off the top rope.
If he hits it, this match might be over.
You are correct, Taz.
Knight finds his purse.
Oh!
There it is.
But the impact got him. Get that cover.
1, 2, 3. No!
Oh.
Ospreay resilient as hell. And this young kid must be thinking, what do I have to do to beat this man?
Yeah, if you're Kevin Knight, you got to get locked in. You can't get frustrated that Ospreay is showing this insane resiliency, which is well documented. But this is a beautiful deal here. Look at the height, to your point, Excalibur, of Kevin Knight.
Both of these men spent time in New Japan Pro Wrestling in the past. This is their first one-on-one meeting. And
Oh! Oz Cutter. For real. Oh! Oh! Come on. Come on, Ospreay. There we go. There we go. Let's go. That's got to be it. Oh my gosh, bro.
Say
Is
no
it
way
for
he
real?
wins off just one big move.
That's got to be
There
it
we
now.
go.
Or
That's
maybe.
it now.
Yeah, that could be it, though. Oh! He needs to do either Hidden Blade or Stormbreaker, one of those two. Well, he's sizing up Hidden Blade. Yep. Now that's it. And Ospreay picks up the win. What a match. That was fucking awesome. That was great. Great showing for Knight, bro. Honestly. Can't wait to see more Kevin Knight on our TVs. Hopefully in significant roles, TK. Hopefully significant roles. Please. But that's the first person going to the semifinals. Alright, perfect.
As we take a look at the updated bracket, you can see Ospreay advances where he awaits the winner of Brody King and the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita.
And congratulations to Will Ospreay, but you got to give a tip of the cap.
The hat.
Ooh, the Penguins have one back.
To Kevin Knight.
Whatever.
Well, respect shown by Ospreay towards Kevin Knight. Excellent match by both athletes, as I stated earlier.
Make your way through and remember the sound.
You have not heard the last of Kevin Knight in All Elite Wrestling.
No shit, he just signed. If you heard the last of him, that'd be fucking awful.
Will Ospreay finds himself one step closer to All In Texas on Saturday.
July
12th in Arlington, Globe Life Field. Yeah, and potentially challenging for the Individual Championship. I'll tell you what, sign me up. Love to see it. Big fan of Ospreay. Love to see him compete in Texas for the big one. The Owen Hart Foundation Tournament to the AEW World Tag Team Championship title match. It is.
Oh,
wait a second, man. Hopefully tagging in for good old JR Jim Ross. Will Ospreay advancing to the semifinal round in an incredible victory for the Aerial Assassin.
You see a lot more of Kevin Knight, I can tell you that, guys. Holy smokes.
Well, now the Hurt Syndicate look to defend their AEW World Tag Team Championship against the...
All right, we're going to get that tag team match. All right, I'm going to be right back with these match real quick.
Brian Keith, let's take a look.
It's time to discuss some ugly truths. You haven't won a match that matters in a long time. You need to make some drastic changes and go prove yourself to me.
This is an official announcement from the Hurt Syndicate. World Tag Team Champions! If you're an AEW athlete, get ready. We're over for business.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I see you guys with them tag team titles, but I don't see a challenger. We are gonna take those titles.
Why don't you guys actually win a match? And then, when we give you an opportunity...
Look at the eyes of Big Bill. That says everything to me.
Big Bill offering Lashley a front row seat.
He wants to be World Tag Team Champ once again.
We want that match for the AEW Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, I think we know the result of this match.
Today's match set for one fall is for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 503 pounds, the Redwood Big Bill and the Bad Apple Brian Keith.
Tony, we heard those words from Chris Jericho that seemed to have lit a fire underneath Big Bill and Brian Keith.
I've never seen Big Bill as motivated as he has been over the last couple of weeks, Taz.
Yeah.
Based on those words, and you get a big motivated guy like that, you've got trouble on the other end.
Right, and Brian Keith is not far behind regarding that motivation. They are both pumped up. Jericho, like him or not, he knows how to motivate his men.
Coming in by MVP at a combined weight of 540 pounds. They are the AEW World Tag Team Champions. They hurt people. Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, the Hurt Syndicate.
Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, Taz, two very dangerous men on their own. Yeah, but then you put them together as a tag team, and they seem unstoppable.
There's no doubt about it. I've said it many times on Dynamite, you know, for those that haven't heard, but
I'm proud to say I know both these men for a very long time. All three of them, including MVP.
We hurt people. We hurt
Your dad wants the link.
We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people.
Bruce.
What?
Your dad wants the link to the website.
Wait, how does your... Wait, what?
Your father wants link to website to watch the
Oh,
show.
he texted in the chat. I didn't even realize. I literally just called him, so I said I got him. I got it to him. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I didn't realize I even messaged. How long ago was that? Like just when I left?
That was when you were still here.
Oh, that was when I was still here? Okay, yes, I'm glad I called him then. Okay. Alrighty. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people.
Yeah, okay. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I decided to join you tonight. What's up, dude? Taz, I figured you could use a little company, you know?
I need a little help out here. Thank you, bro.
Tony, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
MVP, I'm doing great. You've got that chant, "We hurt people." It goes all over the arena now. Something you started, man.
The fans recognize that, and I'm very proud to say that my good friends Smoke Dizza and West Side Gun collaborated with me, Cartoon Beats, and that is the absolute.
Oh, yeah, look, there's 2 bald people. Actually, no, 3 bald people.
3 bald people. 3 bald people. 3 bald people.
3 very bald people as well.
Everyone there's a size difference with Brian Keith and Lashley. When it comes to Lashley, most there's a size difference with, except when you deal with that guy right there, Big Bill.
That's probably the smartest decision that the Bad Apple's made in his entire career.
It was a smart move. Big Bill.
The problem is with Bobby Lashley.
All right, big man versus big man.
When Big Bill steps in, there's an intimidation factor. I guarantee you.
Look at them shoes, bro.
No intimidation factor right now.
Look at those clown shoes.
Elbow tie up. Big Bill with the height advantage.
They look.
Leverage advantage with the
Oh, they're Tims.
That's why Lashley was having
Oh.
What are they? Like emerald? Tims? Such a random color. Oh. Oh!
Have a Tim. Have another one.
Yeah, getting kicked in the face with a Tim is not probably pleasant. Especially with the size of this guy, bro. This man's 7 feet tall. Ain't no way that feels good.
And the Penguins are defeated by the Chicago Blackhawks, 3-1.
Big Bill, who's one half of the 12th AEW World Tag Team Champions. MVP has just left the desk.
Yeah, there he is.
There's some coaching. You got to talk to your guys. You got to circle up the wagons. I get it.
Oh.
And, you know, thus far in the Hurt Syndicate's AEW career, it's been rare to see them get bounced around like that, Taz.
Yeah, it is rare. I mean, again, but Bill, Big Bill, the Redwood, he's a veteran. This is not his first rodeo, obviously. You know, he's a gigantic, powerful man, Siobhan. He's a freaking giant packed with a load of muscle. Yes, there's no question.
I've got a quick question for you.
What up?
Do you think a newly promoted Premier League side that have never been as high as the Premier League before should be beating Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, or Man United in that same run?
No.
So do you think it's good that they drew against 4 of them and lost against 1 of them?
Yeah, that's what you just did, which I thought was smart. You got up from his desk.
Thanks for proving my point that this game is stupid.
They need a little regroup, but now look, they're looking good here.
Yeah, well, you know, like you said earlier, Taz, they're not used to having anybody knock them around that way. So I'm not too proud to admit that maybe they were off their game just a little bit, because that was a little bit of a surprise, but we are firmly back in control. Big Bill is a force to be reckoned with.
He really is. No one could argue that point, MVP for sure. Standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin tagged back into the match. He has by far.
We hurt people. We hurt people.
Anyone involved in this match.
We build people. We build people.
Well, his hips, Benjamin's hips are already underneath Big Bill. When you compete with a guy with the height of Bill, believe it or not, sometimes a suplex is not hard. But look
Do you build people, Cruz?
Sure.
And how much do
Depends
you
on who they are.
build people?
Benjamin kicking out barely a 1. Benjamin, two-time NCAA All-American in wrestling.
An inflated amount.
He is a man like yourself, Ted.
Do you ask for a tip as well?
Yes,
Damn right.
Benjamin definitely does. But right now, you know, if you're
How much is
Trust me, I got a paper that says we accept Cash App.
excellent striker, he just got sprung.
Don't you worry.
talk about MVP, how motivated this team was. Bad apple.
All right, here we go. Shelton Benjamin on the attack.
You didn't say it right.
Shelton Benjamin.
There you go. That's how you say it. That's how you say it, Cruz.
So this is the Hurt People versus who?
The Hurt People
the learning
versus
tree.
one big motherfucker and one little
Learning
motherfucker.
tree?
The learning tree, yes.
Or as I described it.
Between Prime Taz and Bounty Killer Keith.
We got Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley.
That doesn't work too well.
No, Bobby Lashley.
That
The Bobby Lashley one was when Leo Rush was his. Dude, Dexter used to love it when Leo Rush was Bobby's manager.
And now they're in the same company.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and then he got kicked out. He wasn't even allowed into the Hurt Syndicate.
Squish.
Because he would respect you too much to dish rag you around. He'd give you a straight up wrestling. Right. No, I hear you.
Here we go. We hurt people. Okay, we hurt people. We hurt people.
And MVP stands up to
Train, did you
Where's
know they
green
hurt
shirt
people?
guy? Where's green shirt guy?
returns to the ring.
Yeah, wrong wrong event, bud.
Continue to go to work on the bad apple, Brian Keith.
Classic wrestling fan he is.
He went from bad to worse. Now you got to deal with Lashley. Have to deal with
One in, one out, Cruz. Did you know that?
They hurt Syndicate so deliberate.
Yeah, they hurt people.
Like they're not in a hurry.
There has to be one in, one out, Cruz.
Well, I have to say a lot of that comes from the experience of Shelton Benjamin leading Bobby in the tag team and showing him how to properly be a tag team wrestler.
Beautiful. Vertical suplex. Cover.
The lay vertical suplex.
You were saying that the type of
Yes.
and the experience
Say
that
it
Shelton
right,
has
Cruz.
as a tag team competitor.
Six-time world tag team champion throughout his career.
Oh, almost went for the Dominator. Missed. Oh, cover.
Lashley avoids it to roll up.
Oh. Dude, someone's gonna trip up on those fucking bandanas and shit.
Alongside Shelton Benjamin.
Hopefully not. Yeah, get that shit out the way. Get that shit out the way, ref.
You gotta give credit to Brian Keith, as he is not backing down from the Hurt Syndicate.
Tag.
What do you mean he's not backing
Made to
down?
Shelton.
He's fighting to stay alive.
Keith trying to get one. Oh, nope.
He would have been. Watch. Shelton comes around.
No, went for the spinning heel kick. Oh, and he gets a tag to Big Bill.
That was very smart by Bad Apple. Makes the tag to the former AEW World Tag Team Champion Big Bill, who sends Lashley careening into
the corner, Big Bill. Nice splash. And another one. And another one. And another one.
And squish.
Big boot.
And douche. Hey, Baxter.
Oh! Oh my gosh, the strength of Shelton.
Are we just watching what we did yesterday?
No. What?
I know. No, I know. But that move where he just grabbed the guy from behind and he looked surprised.
Well, it was great timing by Benjamin, and like I said earlier, his hips were already underneath his opponent, the gigantic Big Bill. Oh boy.
Nice sidewalk slam. Cover from Big Bill.
Wow, that was a close one.
Yeah, Baxter, guess what? Tage Thompson has his hat trick for the Sabres.
Nice.
I'm not concerned. My boys are in control. Gotcha, brother. Seeing how Bill uses this choke slam so effectively.
Going for reversal.
We're in control. And that arm drag was well done.
Beautiful kick.
Excellent. Not many guys are going to choke slam me in the wrestling room at the University of Minnesota.
Oh!
Yeah, but it was a good arm drag.
A big boot sandwich.
That big boot's a specialty for Big Bill.
Bill, once again, using those high boots to great effect.
Oh, Bobby.
Struck by Lashley. Oh, my.
Oh, and a flatliner.
Momentum change, ladies and gentlemen. Momentum change. The Almighty has stepped into the ring.
Saying that's it. Lashley did that signal saying we're done here.
Now Lashley, Big Bill
Looking for that. Suplex as well. Oh, head first off the turnbuckle. And sending Bobby to the outside.
sent sprawling to the floor. Shelton Benjamin is still down into the corner, not getting up. There you see, and there goes MVP again.
I mean,
You heard the headphones.
the ref. MVP arguing with the referee. While all of this is going on, Big Bill fighting against.
Oh, MJF!
Who was that?
He just costed them. That's it.
That was Maxwell Jacob Fuckboy.
It was Maxwell Jacob Fuckboy indeed.
I'm pretty sure that was.
Oh shit.
He's an embarrassment. He just lost control of the entire match.
Look at this in the replay.
Hit him with the
diamond.
dynamite diamond ring. Yep. Shit.
That's your buddy MJF. That is my buddy MJF.
And the referee's back was turned. His eyes were on you, MVP. He missed it all.
They don't even know how to feel about it either.
Me and Max are gonna have to have a look.
He helped him.
In the ring, you can see that the Hurt Syndicate
Not too happy about that.
No, they are not.
Yeah, but they just locked eyes on their prey.
There you go. That's a
I
good
think
call.
I think the bounty is about to be cashed in on the bounty hunter.
Keith is not in a good spot right now.
He is not.
There goes
He's
MJF.
gonna die. Maxwell's been taken away
Oh,
by
and a big
security.
suplex. And a spear.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to count three and call it a night. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for joining us, bro.
Oh, man.
Shelton Benjamin.
Cover.
The cover.
And the Hurt Syndicate retain their tag team titles. Thanks for the assist from MJF, of course.
Maxwell Jacob Fuckboy.
MVP didn't seem like he knew what was going on with Max.
Well, Train, at the end of the night, I think we all know they hurt people.
At the end of the night, I know this game is a joke.
They hurt people.
I'm sorry, if MJF went to business for himself. That's happened more than once in his company, I would say. You know what I mean?
More than once in this company.
Well, the stinging realization settling in for Big Bill.
Like you said, that diamond ring, that dynamite diamond ring, that's what Max probably had to definitely caught him. You know, that right hand of MJF loaded up with that dynamite diamond ring has been so dangerous throughout the years.
Oh, sorry.
But now, fans, let's get our first taste of action in the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
I think we all know they hurt people.
Matches up against the former
At the end.
TBS champion, Julia Hart, in the opening round.
I am the greatest TBS champion
Of all time.
and I came to AEW to win more gold.
Your favorite, Train.
I'm officially declaring
much
myself
better.
in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Mercedes, earlier tonight we revealed the brackets for the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, and we now know that you are set to face former TBS champion.
And Mercedes, then why not roll the dice with me? Keeper of secrets.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch over to the Xbox.
Okay.
And I'm going for a piss break.
Okay.
The winner of the Owen Hart Tournament going on to All In Texas to challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship.
It's gonna take a lot more than tricks and spells to stop the money train.
I'm not sure why you're wasting your time, because I think we all know the outcome.
Oh yeah. Born from pain
Who's the brat star?
inside my veins. What up?
Who's the brat star?
The Brat Stall?
Yeah,
Not the one in the purple, you mean?
one in front of me.
Oh, this girl, Julia Hart.
Oh, nice.
She's got a
Looks like
goth
brat style.
character. It's dope as fuck.
Don't let the youthful appearance
Grows harder, my heart grows harder, darker and darker, I see the truth, my love.
To me, it wouldn't be.
Mr. Baxter leave.
I mean, off of a lot of things we just heard Excalibur say about Julia.
Yes, he said that he was changing over to console quick.
She's legit,
I got
and hey, look, Mercedes is awesome. More experience, I get that, but Shivani, I don't know.
Well, if you think about last night, Julia Hart is in the ring. You think about what happened last night. We'll talk about that in a moment.
Shalom.
Take a look at the brackets. You see,
Welcome back.
Mercedes Moné matched up the right side. The winner will face the winner of Harley.
I was gonna ask, by the way, you're playing on console. How are you even supposed to watch this?
I'm not playing on console.
Oh, so you just have it up on console?
July 12th to challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Oh, I forgot to mute it. What'd you ask me?
No, I was just saying, like, do you have the thing up on console then, if you're not playing on console?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is all so I can be lazy.
CEO, CEO, Train's favorites. CEO, CEO, CEO. Jeez, all the pyro. It's been a minute.
Mercedes Moné, not content to be the TBS champion, not content to be the new
He's like, I'll let that in my collection.
The Rev Pro Unified Women's Champion. She has her eyes, she has her design.
Mercedes Moné. Nah, could not, no chance.
She's gonna win?
Yeah, she's definitely gonna win.
Why? She just beat her the other night.
Well, they didn't beat her. They beat her team. They didn't beat her, though. There is a significant difference that they utilize in wrestling when it's like, oh, that she lost the match against this person, but if they don't get pinned or they don't get submitted, then it like they still look the stronger of the people that get pinned, if that makes sense, or the people that lose.
As we mentioned, Julia Hart.
I guess.
It's like when we got Mike on the division that we were like, I didn't lose, he lost.
The fifth and current TBS champion.
But Julia Hart versus Mercedes, oh boy, this should be a good match.
You know, with her cockiness and her arrogance and whatnot.
Why?
I think that's going to be tough with Julia.
Yeah, well.
Julia's got a lot of poise, you know, for someone with the experience she has. And we talked about her dark side, obviously.
Yeah, just 23 years of age for Julia Hart, but this is not the same woman that walked into Jacksonville, Florida, Taz, Daly's place, and you know the smiling cheerleader. She's somebody that learned about the ins and outs, the dark arts of professional wrestling from Brody King and Buddy Matthews.
Let's go, Julia.
Right now, Moné's getting bounced around here, Shivo.
I like what she's doing. I like what Julia Hart's doing.
Mercedes, though.
Yeah, Deirdre Jackson. Yeah, the one that milks Peter's boots.
Drop toe hold by the CEO. Sending Julia crashing into that corner.
It's in the ring. Oh, there's Harley.
Harley with the fucking puppet.
Mini Mercedes, I believe.
Yeah, thank you.
I thought it was Mini Moné. Sorry, yeah, sorry.
What a viciousness here of Mercedes, the real Mercedes, not the puppet.
And of course, Harley Cameron. She'll be facing Athena in the opening round of 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
Oh God, look at this! What the hell? What is she gonna do here?
Tombstone?
God,
no.
Oh no, reversal.
Oh, roll through.
Julia Hart, the roll.
Nope, another one.
Mercedes kicks and Julia.
Ooh.
Rolled through. No, wait.
Backslide. Oh, she's trying to get a backslide.
Going for a finisher.
Backslide, maybe, or that could be the moneymaker. But Julia, she changes her grip now. Backslide for Julia Hart.
That's the thing with those backslides. They can go either way. What a chop. Oof.
Chop slowing down Julia Hart. As Mercedes now intertwining the fingers. Mercedes.
Oh, rope's getting a little slippery. That happens. Yes. There's been matches already. There's sweat on there and slippery. People can boo all they want. They should get in the ring and try it. It's not as easy as you think.
Great call, Taz.
That's me out of the face, though.
What the hell are you booing at?
Yeah, that's the composure of the TBS champion. That's the composure of the CEO, but maybe wasted a little too much time and allowed Julia Hart to get back in this one.
Julia Hart, looks like she's just getting rolling here.
Julia stringing together a combination there.
A lot of confidence on the face of Julia Hart. Big, broad smile. I guess now she's got an opening. She's going to take advantage of it.
Has it confidence? Is it determination by Julia Hart?
Gotta be careful on these ropes, Julia.
Julia on the ropes.
Showing that excellent balance. As you mentioned, her cheerleading background.
Nice, old school.
National champion cheerleader, I believe.
And a lariat across the shoulder.
Cover. Oh, nope.
Look at this, Julia Hart. That's the vicious side of Julia Hart. Bouncing Mercedes' head repeatedly off the mat. Cover made.
It's definitely not happening at cheerleader tournaments. Maybe some of the moms get mad at the kids that happens. Who knows?
That's good.
Moms get mad at each other.
Yeah. But the competition in national cheerleading is very vicious.
Of course it is, yes. People are vicious in general.
Of course they are.
In general. That's
Mercedes, she went for the boot of Julia Hart. Julia vaulting and now.
Oh! Dang.
Oh, was that the hips? Right below the hips?
Hip, or, yeah, one side of her, maybe part of her hamstring.
And the Meteora.
The CEO getting a running start and driving the knees into Julia Hart.
Excalibur on the outside to boot, man. That's a difficult landing. That'll knock your head wobbly, man. I'm telling you from experience.
I mean, it's a 2-for-1 for Mercedes. First is the impact from the knees, and then it's her body weight crashing Julia to the floor. As now Mercedes the cover.
I think it was a good job by Mercedes.
Kick out at 2 from Julia.
First, she went over by the trophy, the Owen Hart Foundation trophy, and she just kind of
cover again.
And I tell you what, that Julia Hart, she's showing that toughness we know that she has.
We've seen Julia Hart weather the storm. She's been through adversity inside an AEW ring before, but has she been in the ring with an athlete the caliber of Mercedes Moné?
I don't know if she has or not. I don't know if many can say.
Oh, and a scoop slam taking out Julia.
I mentioned the poise of Julia, but look at the poise here of Mercedes. She's got complete control of this match right now.
Crowd is very 50-50. Let's go, Julia, CEO.
In the back of Julia, and she's just no panicking on her side. That Julia's showing the toughness.
Let's not forget what all these ladies and gentlemen are fighting for. Not only win the Owen Cup, as you're seeing right there, but a chance to go to All In and vie for the world title.
That's right.
Roll up. Cover.
Here, the roll up. Mercedes breaks free.
that ref is all over.
Shuts down Julia.
Right.
Mercedes
Cover again.
Cover.
Oh, and a kick out.
The finals, the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, men's and women's, will take place on Sunday, May 25th at Double or Nothing, the Desert Diamond Arena, Glendale, Arizona. Can't wait to be there for that. And then the overall winners of the men's and women's tournament will challenge for the AEW World Championship and the AEW Women's World Championship.
Oh, and here we go. These are our idols move. The three amigos from the late great Eddie Guerrero.
Respect towards the late great Latino heat himself, Eddie Guerrero.
The amigos, look at that.
Yeah.
Viva la raza.
Of Eddie, as
Oh.
most pro wrestlers were.
What's that?
Oh!
The knees of Mercedes up into the midsection.
Cover.
Julia. Now the cover.
Get a little, so much for the poise. She might be losing some of that
getting a little
poise.
rattled here.
Maybe she's lost a little bit of that poise. She's getting a little pissed off here.
Yeah, big shriek that time because she thought she had the win.
Oh, but Taz, I mean, that's the thing about Julia Hart.
Stomps into the corner. Mercedes taunting. Oh! Taunting her former leader, Malachi Black.
Yeah, no, we
Oh boy.
have with Julia for sure.
How arrogant was that?
Yeah, she kind of sat.
What about Malachi
mocking
White?
her a bit, meaning Julia.
Slapped her on the face.
Oh, wait, but Julia, look at this.
Thanks, JP.
To pull herself upright and drag Mercedes down.
Like an upside
I don't know. He might be on vacation, honestly.
Whatever bats do, not baseball.
I feel like.
Got it.
Oh, who the heck is that guy's name? Chuck from ESPN.
Yeah.
Mercedes, she overcommitted.
No, I've ever seen him commentate golf.
Nah.
Big cross body.
I feel like he's a basketball player. Charles Barkley, yeah. Charles Barkley puts his input during like a whole golf match and everything, and it's like it's like what you said. Thanks, JP. It's just like Chuck random thing.
Oh, cover! Oh, come on.
the Monet kick out. Man, what impact?
Oh, come on, Julia. I know it's not gonna happen, but
That was a
wishful
very
thinking.
swift drop on that DDT.
Cover again. I would have went for. I mean, it's easier to
I
judge.
believe,
from here,
man.
Chair quarterback, but man, I think if Julia walks his back, you go for a really quick second cover.
And now Julia, she's looking for the DDT again, back to real time. But Mercedes counters.
Oh.
A lung blow of Jones.
The way it was, man.
But you see Mercedes feeling the effects of that DDT, Taz. She cannot capitalize.
And she's gripping out her own hands. If you notice, she's making a fist with her hand because
you get that stinger.
That little nerve issue, which is
look at that.
That
Oh
was
my
issue.
gosh, jeez.
That was like a latex layup.
That was brutal.
Now Mercedes finally looking to return to her feet, but Julia Hart back up to her.
Oh, looking for a finisher.
Perhaps.
Moneymaker.
Her back to
Nope.
back.
Reversal. Oh, Julia.
Trying to counter out, but no.
Hard landing though on the counter.
Oh, cover.
Julia, 1, 2, Mercedes.
Cover.
Versus 1, 2, no.
Oh.
Wow, Mercedes
Oh,
right with it.
Moneymaker.
She grabbed her.
Moneymaker.
Yeah, Julia, her shoulder was up. I had it incorrect. The referee had it right.
Nope.
Now.
Oh, head off this top turnbuckle.
Julia face first in that top rope.
Another slap.
Come on, Julia. Oh, nice. Nice submission. Let's go. Nice. That must hurt so bad. If you have no flexibility, that hurts like a mofo. Oh. Oh. This is an abdominal stretch. Oh, that's a dangerous submission. Oh, no. Oh, shit. It's locked in deep. Trying to get to the rope. Oh.
Mercedes, I think she fell into the rope.
What a reversal. Cover.
Oh,
barely a kick out.
I mean, Julia's face really hit that second turnbuckle.
Oh, something went wrong. Oh. No way. No way. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
I don't know what the hell she's gonna
Oh,
do.
Julia. Up top. Oh, boot to the face. And the backstabber. Oh. I don't think we're going to be able to get... Oh, she did that again.
2 in a row for the CEO.
And now... possibly looking for the moneymaker. Yep.
Like Julia Hart, she's been rattled by those backstabbers. Or has she?
Oh, big elbow. Another one. Come on, Julia.
Fights her grip free.
Crucifix. Nice. Cover. Ah.
And it's tough. This deep in a match to kick out of a maneuver like that. Got to tip your cap, your mask, your hat, whatever you're wearing, to Mercedes.
I think Julia landed on her arm on that crucifix bomb.
Oh, I forgot about
It's like
Star
Julia
Craft.
trying to set
God,
Mercedes up for Heartless, but
Oh.
the statement maker.
Julia could possibly tap.
Just grabbing at that grip. You got to break that grip a little bit better than that if you
Trying to
can.
break the hold. Oh, she broke it. Oh, she got one of her own. Submission of her own. Oh! Oh my gosh, that's in deep. That's a deep submission. Oh my gosh. Oh, cover! Oh, and a kick out. And again, back into the statement maker. Oh, and the crowd is not happy. Julia looking for a way out, but center of the ring. Not many ways to go.
Faded away as you're getting your head pulled back.
Once again, a great back and forth between these two ladies.
The fans here.
Julia trying to get out of it. Cover. Oh, and back into the statement again.
That made the whole tighter because of the momentum on the kick out by Mercedes. Bing, bing, bing.
Julia struggling to get out of this.
Yeah, the grip underneath the chin. Wrenching the head, the neck back.
The chin of Julia.
Crowd is trying to be behind her. Julia. Again back into that statement maker though. And no, Julia trying to get to that rope, but probably not going to happen. Oh, tries to roll through. Julia, cover! Oh. And, oh, cover! And she got it. And Mercedes Moné picks up the win, advancing.
Shoulder was up. Her shoulder was up, Julia. Shoulder was up.
Although her shoulder might have been up, the referee's call is final, unless they somehow changed it. But regardless, Mercedes Moné advances through the Owen Cup tournament so far. From what we know, at least right now. But, yep, she's advancing. Not even a chance. She's advancing. Train, you should know this by now. Last decision is the ref's decision, and
fuck referees.
Yeah, we don't got VAR in wrestling, unfortunately.
Actually, all the cameras.
Yeah, they're there for no reason. Don't you know that?
Oh, they don't know how to use their brains.
Mercedes Moné remains undefeated in singles competition here in AEW, but right now we turn our attention to the AEW World Trios Championship. The Death Riders presenting a unified front, but rated FTR presenting anything but.
Rated FTR are gonna lose this, I assume.
New players in the game.
Rated FTR. We're taking it all.
From what we know, at least right now.
My business. And
But
created a whole new mess. They didn't come along. Now they got a friend.
oh my gosh. Tournament.
Rated FTR versus the Death Riders for the Trios Championships. What do you say, Death Riders?
Rated FTR wants to challenge us to a World Trios Championship match at Dynasty. You tried to rip me from my family. You tried to manipulate me.
We took a break to help you realize your goal of after 2 tries, it didn't happen.
My family is much stronger than yours.
Oh, wait a minute!
I let my emotions get the better of me.
Cash getting shut down by Dax. I never thought I would see a moment like this. Oh my God! I don't think Dax realized it was Cash.
After Sunday, we have to talk.
You're all mine!
And Wheeler Yuta, Dax Harwood's in. Dax got hit with a bell hammer. He sacrificed himself for his partner.
Come Sunday, we are adding to the legacy of Rated FTR, becoming the new Trios Champions.
At AEW Dynasty, it is we that challenge you to survive the Death Raiders.
Well, Taz is
Better
tagging
now.
out. McGinnis tagging in.
Better now. Better now. Better now.
Boys, I'm
What?
heading off for tonight.
Okay.
About that time. I got work early in the morning. So I will catch you guys very soon.
Have a good night, homie. Deuces.
Alright, peace out.
Apologies for whatever's going on right now. Alright, there we go.
So to speak, but I don't believe it. I think there's still trouble in North Carolina.
Cash Wheeler said it himself that he is a pro. He will be here for his partners here tonight, but after Dynasty.
Come on. Come on. Load up. We got time for this bullshit. The fuck?
Ooh.
I know, right? Come on. Any fucking day now. One more time. The fuck is going on? Hold on. Wasn't even this one. It was this one. Okay. What the fuck is going on? I have to be one of these. If this doesn't load up anytime soon. Yep, that's not gonna work. Okay. What is going on? Why is this now being a piece of shit? Wait, no.
W event.
What train?
That's how many AEW events this happens to.
It really is, honestly. Hold on, let me try some other reliable sources. Bear with me, chat. There we go.
This trio always has a plan, though. This group, Death Riders, you think they don't have some sort of master plan here tonight? What's been keeping them going?
Let me go to the bathroom while they're doing that entrance. I'm gonna keep playing it though.
World Trios Champions, the Bastard Pack, Claudio Castagnoli, winner of the Death Riders.
This is your favorite faction right here, Baxter.
What's that?
Because it's everything you stand for.
Which is what?
Which is taking over stuff and not defending it.
I defend everything.
Can't defend that Discordy shite.
No, I won't defend that. That's just a fact.
I don't get why the audio fucks up every time.
Why is it messing up for you too?
It wasn't
yeah, everything else is fine.
Yeah, it wasn't fucking up when you were on your PC, but now you come to Xbox, it's fucking up.
Oh, it's messing it up for you too?
That will sound robotic.
Yeah. I mean, I can go back to PC. Alright, I'll be back.
Terrible. It was absolutely terrible. I know you enjoyed it, Nigel, but that was...
Oh wait, now it's fine.
I have two Xbox people watching it.
Now it's fucked again. Yeah, alright, I'll switch back over.
Well, the bell is rung and the AEW World Trios Championship match has begun. Dax Harwood, the Bastard Pack, starting things off for the respective sides.
You were there last night, Tony, on Collision. Pack picking up a very important victory against Cash Wheeler, securing the submission.
Gives you momentum, Nigel, there's no doubt.
I mean, it seems as of late, the Death Riders, John Moxley included, they have had rated FTR's number at every turn.
Certainly have been one step ahead. If you want to use another cliched analogy, they were playing chess while rated FTR playing checkers.
Which it's unlike Tony, unlike rated FTR to get caught unprepared like that.
Yeah, it's completely took everyone off stride. There's no doubt.
Where'd you go? Sorry.
Also, no doubt they just have not been on the same page.
Cover.
Deep roll up there.
Package so quick, guys.
A second.
Yeah, Nigel, I think if nothing else, that just underscores the dissension between rated FTR.
Everything good?
Back bridge.
Okay.
The audio was fucking up, but it was Xbox. You can't have two Xbox users watching the same thing, otherwise the audio will fuck up.
Oh, wait,
So he's gone back to PC.
And see how quickly Dax got to the ropes.
Wait, what was going on?
So basically, we were trying to watch this, but me and Baxter, well, you were gone, and the audio kept fucking up. Like, it kept going robotic and all that.
Trying to calm down.
Okay.
And we figured out it's because of Pete Discord fucking over Pete Xbox people.
Yeah, just hate us.
Yes.
I would too. It's okay.
Dax
Damn, okay.
always has been very emotional.
Rude.
And that's come to
We just know
It's
that
not
means he
rude, it's
loves
just
us.
deserved.
Especially as of late.
Fucking rude. That's what it is.
Pack controlling the Rated R Superstar Cope as Yuta.
I'm sorry, Baxter. Your feelings hurt?
Yeah. They are.
They're in Philadelphia, don't they?
Well, Wheeler Yuta, it's very easy.
You know what they say?
Oh, look at Cope grabbing a
What do they say?
Yuta and sending Yuta into
Be a
the
man.
corner.
You know what they
Fuck
say?
you, Yuta. That's what they say, apparently.
Nah, they say have some Skittles.
I'm never going to say what you did.
Have some Skittles.
Wheeler comes in, the shoulder block, the cover made.
Cover.
Able to kick out.
Kicked out from Yuta. Oh, big hit.
Wheeler Yuta has been influenced by John Moxley.
Woo!
The young man, very impressionable, certainly.
Wheeler into the corner.
Now tag made to the Rated R
Tag
Superstar
to Cope.
Cash sends Yuta in. Team
Double flapjack from Rated FTR.
Like Cope and Cash.
Oh, and another double flapjack.
Oh, but look at that. Yeah, they took their
Wait,
eye off of Yuta.
one more. Oh, maybe not.
Big right hands.
They took their eye off, but they turned and faced
Multiple
the
punches.
corner, which was a great move by Rated FTR.
They brought in the linchpin of the Death Riders. Castagnoli, lean, sinewy, hired gun.
Oh.
John Moxley's emissary of violence, Claudio Castagnoli,
Going for a tombstone, maybe?
finds himself in the grip of Cash.
Ooh, nice power slam.
Off the ropes. But Dax
And Yuta taken to the outside. And Pac also to the other side. Cover.
able to kick
Two.
out.
I think after last night on Collision, that Cash Wheeler feels he's got something a little bit to prove.
Claudio's legal, so is Wheeler.
There you go. Land on your feet.
Tope Suicida and Cash Wheeler. He is fired up. He can feel it. Death Rider's in trouble here.
Playing with a lot of pace.
Wheeler going up top. What is he thinking here? Oh,
Pac,
Pac, the bastard, getting involved in Yuta. Ah, boo, Yuta.
Waiting uppercut of Castagnoli. And now the Death Riders will look to go to work.
There's like a snake slithers to one corner to the other.
They're like a snake.
Even we snake.
Death Riders regaining control of this match.
Ain't that right, Baxter? Your favorite meme?
Fans joining us in the
Oh, yeah.
United States, Canada, and the
They're like a snake.
Just a silly snake.
Here for Dynasty and many future AEW pay-per-views to come.
Bastard Pac on the attack.
It has been thus far 10-course meal, a feast of every flavor of pro wrestling.
We have barely scratched the surface here tonight.
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing, and we still got so many great matches to go.
Castagnoli in and firing off.
Multiple kicks to the midsection on Wheeler. Again with the fucking bullshit. Good God, man. This is not going how it was expected. Let's see, maybe back on this one if it works. Oh, maybe this one does work again. Hopefully.
Expecting it to.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Cancel that.
Sizing up the ribs of Cash Wheeler and scores with that kick.
I think all these boos are just firing Wheeler Yuta up.
Now Yuta, lateral press, Cash able to kick out.
Certainly doesn't look concerned.
No, right.
John Moxley has got him well trained.
Or has brainwashed him, one of the two.
Well, one man's terrorist is another man's
both the two.
freedom fighter. Let's put it that way.
Cash Wheeler, though, up to his feet. Yuta sending Wheeler off to to the ropes. Went for the trip. Cash able to avoid it.
Nice power slam by Wheeler.
Cash.
Pat into the fray, right hand.
Smart move.
Yes, but Cope answers with a right of his own.
By the way, am I tripping, by the way, that JP said he was going to get off?
First, when Dax got decked.
Yeah.
Obviously not.
Well, he's still in here.
Good.
That was the only
He
reason
probably
I was
just
asking.
forgot.
Concerned, certainly, with good reason. Look at Cope, he's inches away.
Look at the tag. Oh, and he gets the tag, but wait, Dax stole the tag from Cope. Let's not make this an issue. Come on, we don't need to make this an issue. Alright, it's alright, it's alright. Harwood is still in control. Come on, Dax. Yeah, there we go. Big splash. Let's go, let's go. Nice atomic drop.
I don't
Into the
know.
ropes. Oh, nope, reversal. Clothesline to Yuta.
Probably a good decision he made the tag.
Irish whip into the corner, reversal. Big clothesline to Castagnoli, but no sells it. Another one, no sells it. Another one, no sells it. One for another one, nope, missed. And the uppercut. Oh, reversal. Cover. Oh, and a kick out. Sharpshooter. We're gonna go for that. Oh, and a hit to the back. Cope. Crossface to Yuta.
The coach not the legal man. No, it's Dax. There is Yuta.
Oh, wait. Sharpshooter to Cash, but then one to Pac.
None of the legal men are in a submission hold right now.
The legal men are looking at each other, slapping each other.
Paul Turner unable to call anything. He's just got to sit back and watch and see how this transpires.
Back and forth they go with the slaps. Oh, here we go, here we go. Dax getting the upper hand, runs into the ropes. Oh, boom, and an uppercut. Cope also gets caught. On Cash. Immediately sent to the outside. Yuta. Here comes the swing.
You're swinging.
With an emphatic. Drop kick. To Harwood. Cover. Oh, and a kick out.
Luckily for Dax, he had his arm up to protect his head, because if that drop kick had got through to the side of the head, I dare say
Come on.
that would have been the end of the match.
That's a great call, but I'm telling you, even with the giant swing and being drop kicked, it's got to, I don't know how he got out of it, but you're right about having the hand up, the arm up.
Veteran experience.
Fuck you, Yuta.
Dax is watching
Tag to
Dax, he knows what's
Castagnoli.
coming. But what's coming now may not be able to prepare for this.
Tag to Pac.
Harwood into the ropes. Now Yuta, elbow, uppercut, Castagnoli. Pac, uppercut.
Death Rider's just in control on Harwood right now. Oh boy.
A flurry of offense and nothing Dax can do.
Pile driver.
Pile driver from Pac, and now the fastball special.
Well, look at this, would you please?
Pac.
Oh boy.
Flying as well. Cover. And a break up from Wheeler.
Claudio had tried to clear the ring of the other members of Rated FTR, but Cash still got back in.
Death Rider's unable to exact enough punishment and get the pinfall attempt before Wheeler was able to get back in and save his partner.
You see Cope returning to the corner of Rated FTR. Across the ring as Castagnoli. Oh! Miscalculation by Castagnoli. Tag made. Cope now the legal man.
Cope.
Cope takes down Yuta.
Train, did you get that by the way?
Big back body drop. Oh, clubbing lariat.
Flapjack.
Cope going to work on Yuta and Pac.
What a tremendous performance.
On the Twitch page, it wasn't showing up. Cover, 1, 2.
He's like, yes, I got it.
That was close.
Oh, you did get it? Okay.
Pac is really hurt. I think that clubbing forearm to the side of the jaw has knocked this man loopy.
I agree. He's just so athletic, though. He just stayed right in this match.
Cope.
Now Pac deposited on the top rope by the Rated R Superstar.
Tag to Wheeler. Tag to Harwood.
Oh, boy. Good Lord.
Dax Harwood is your legal man, as is Pac on the Death Riders.
Superplex to the middle of the ring. Wheeler off the top. Harwood off the top. Cover. And Claudio stops the pinfall.
On the rib cage to move Dax out of the way.
Plenty of power, but no glory for Rated FTR as this match now continues.
Big drop kick from Yuta and a kip up.
Oh wait, Dax Harwood.
Big sit out powerbomb. Not the legal man though.
Pac, the legal man too, and
oh,
so close again. And now Pac looking for brutalizer.
Oh shit! His finisher.
Are the hands clasped? They are.
Ah.
Dax Harwood in a world of trouble here, Tony.
Locked in tight.
Just the fingertips clasp.
Claudio, as you see, has come.
Preventing the save, Dax.
They're holding the teammates down. They're holding the teammates back. No. No way. No. Come on, Wheeler. Yeah, there we go. Break it up. Let's go.
But the damage is done.
That was great. The trio's titles hanging in the balance. Figuratively, at least.
On the floor.
Yo, what's up, Dr. Pepper? How you doing, my guy?
Into the barricade. What a battle those two men had, Tony. Wednesday night at Dynamite.
Yeah.
Yuta gets the tag.
The unpopular decision to tag Yuta in, but
maybe the Psycho knee.
Psycho knee.
Oh, got caught. Oh, Shatter Machine. Go. Spear. Cover. Oh, and Claudio with the save. Just a quick recap as to everything that happened. Pre-show, nothing really actually happened there. Will Ospreay advanced. Hurt Syndicate retained. Oh, what a move. Dangerous spot, but they did it regardless. Hurt Syndicate retained, and then Mercedes Moné beat Julia Hart. Spear by Cope on the outside to Gassignoli.
Guys wiped out on either side of the ring here.
And we also have
oh no, I already can sense what's going to happen here. Cope's going to spear Dax, isn't he? Cope's going to spear Dax. I don't like it.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Oh, he stopped, he stopped, he stopped,
Yep.
he stopped. Oh. Oh, Yuta. Psycho knee. Cover, no way. And they freaking win it again. Oh, these fucking Death Riders. Not even just the Death Riders. Fucking Yuta, bro. Yuta just... little fucking weasel that he is. Picking up the dub for those trio tag champs. Jeez. Unbelievable. Fucking hell.
And then the Psycho knee, I'm not even sure he needed that. Dax Harwood very obviously rattled by that. But the perfect opportunist, as you said, Nigel, and the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli, Pac, and Wheeler Yuta, remaining perfect as a trio.
As they ride off into the sunset with their championships.
Champion John Moxley. Some momentum as he heads into to defend his title tonight against Swerve Strickland.
I'm warning you, fans, do not get in the way as the Death Riders leave the arena. Well, heck of an effort, I'm telling you that.
I would love to be there.
Heck of an effort. Well, I don't know how they feel about that.
Cash have that conversation. They may start it early.
Yeah, they may have it tonight.
You see Dax.
The match in the back.
He's very rattled by that collision of heads, followed up with that bicycle knee.
Listen, guys, yeah, Dax put in a hell of an effort tonight, I think. With the exception
all three men did.
Yeah, all three men. Good call. With the exception of what happened with that tag.
And Wheeler looking to get acceptance.
That was a hell of an effort.
To bring Dax back into
I'm glad to see this.
Their hearts. All three men just standing tall.
All right.
So maybe now. Yep. Pile driver.
Wait a second.
Oh, and he's driving chairs. Oh, Harwood has lost it. Harwood's lost it, dude. Dax is pissed. Trying to go for the concerto. Oh, he's trying to get Wheeler to do it too. To show his maybe loyalty. Oh, Wheeler! Standing up for himself at least, but Harwood, the sneaky mofo. Oh! Shatter Machine! As they both turned on Cope. Rated FTR, no more.
This is not about Copeland's career, Tom. This is about his quality of life. This is about holding his children.
Why are they all doing this to him?
FTR don't care about any of that.
This is unconscionable.
Had his back so much, and he's not had that back once.
Oh.
Yeah, basically. Concerto!
It's justified. In my eyes, very justified.
This is a man in Copeland's
Jeez.
his home.
Talk about a statement from FTR tonight.
When they were at the lowest point of their lives, Cope was there to pick them up, and this is how they repaid it.
And not only that, Cope.
Penguins, or not the Penguins, the Sabres won. Ooh. 6-3.
They're having quite an impact on his.
Doc Sampson is in. He's asking for some help. Our medical staff is going to come in here.
Jeez.
Cash Wheeler. You could say he had a choice to make, but we really didn't. That's a catch that comes together. He needs it more than I do.
Damn.
This is brutal.
Oh.
This is completely uncalled for. AEW medical team.
I like that. Well, I found that funny.
I gotta wonder, was this premeditated, or was this spur of the moment with Cash? Remember how he looked at Dax when Dax shoved him down? He's the one that wanted a trios title match.
There's only two people in this world that know, Tony, and it's those two assholes right there.
Yeah, good call. God.
Sorry, that's...
Well, we obviously hope to have an update on Cope. There's so much.
Dax the X, FTR, living up to their name, F the rest. That includes Adam Cope.
The
AEW
rest.
medical team attending.
That's not what that means. Well, not that I know that means.
Watch this. Dax clearly had it in his mind. Look at that look in his eyes.
Yeah.
Boom! Pile driver, and that was enough.
I mean, Dax, he's the more hot-headed of the two, at least on the surface, but
It looked for a second The Cash Wheeler was going to keep it simple, but wanting to make a statement following up. Just watch this. The head, the neck. Oh, a triple fusion that took Adam Copeland out. We may never see him in the ring again. Especially after this.
Nigel, I had that exact same thought. Is this the last time we see Adam Copeland in professional wrestling?
Gosh.
And as if the first wasn't bad enough, delivering a second as Copeland. The paramedics along with the AEW medical team taking Adam Copeland out, presumably to a waiting ambulance to head to a local hospital to get medical attention. We will provide you any updates that we do receive on the condition of Adam Copeland. This is...
I'd like an update on the mental state.
Talk about a statement from FTR tonight.
I mean, not to borrow a phrase, it's this disgusting, uncalled for, and we absolutely cannot condone the actions of FTR. But as the old saying goes, the show must go on. And now we turn our attention to the AEW Women's World Championship. Timeless Toni Storm, the champion. Megasis, Megan Bayne, the challenger.
Oh yeah.
With stitches
I'm excited for this match.
and glass in my arse, this tramp is still the champ.
Hopefully it won't let me go.
In Toni Storm's life.
And now it's time
Stop.
Just hope that.
for a new beginning.
The all-elite goddess has arrived.
Megan Bayne,
a new force here.
Well, it's starting for me.
I have no weakness.
It's been happening for me.
What's lagging?
Your weakness?
Equally stunning as she is.
Oh
been
wait, it's because I'm
happening
exporting.
since
I'm
just
exporting.
after
It's 'cause I'm exporting.
FTO attacked. Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
Who died and made you God?
That might be why.
That's
Whenever
why
I
it's happening.
export, yeah, it happens normally. So now it should be okay. I finished.
You are nothing but a shadow of what you
Yeah, it's
used to
better.
be.
Okay. Yeah, that's why then.
Better now.
Do I know how to beat her? No.
I am your end. Bow down.
Let's bow down.
This contest ever with Paul is for the AEW Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger, being accompanied by Penelope Ford from Thessaloniki, Megan Bayne.
Who's the girl on the right?
Since Megan Bayne emerged as the surprise entrant in the first ever women's casino gauntlet.
That's her
match,
manager,
she has not
basically.
suffered a loss across all competition, and is in fact
Oh, okay.
wins over former TBS champion Chris Statlander.
So some of them have them and other ones
former
don't.
AEW Women's World Champion
Yeah.
Thunder Rosa, and 2 weeks ago at Dynamite, Bayne pinned Timeless Toni Storm in a tag team match.
It all depends on the type of
MLW.
character too, because some of the like, well, most of the bad guys are the ones that have the managers that get involved, like kind of like how the bald hot dog gets involved.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's mostly bad guys that have it. But
I think unequivocally,
what were we gonna say, Trey? By the way.
if not figuratively,
Did you see who debuted for MLW last night?
Toni Storm's
Yeah, I did.
record-setting
Well,
AEW
what used to be
title
Corbin, because I don't know what his actual name is. Not gonna lie.
I wasn't.
But he
talking
teamed
about
up with
Corbin.
Dijak, right?
playing an
Oh wait, what?
influence in
I
the
wasn't.
match
I was
as
not.
well.
I was not talking about Corbin.
Megan Bayne, after the next few
Journey
months,
far
will be
too.
adding another crown to her.
Oh, he joined MLW
There's
last
another-
night?
Yeah. Well, I'll send you the clip
Dude.
on
Our feature
Insta.
presentation.
I'll double check it actually after. Hold on. Let me just upload this quick enough.
Bastards.
What the fuck is this fit?
Like a boxer?
Just another great Philadelphia World Champion, the Italian Stallion. Here's timeless Tony Storm.
We are in Philadelphia. I'm getting, I don't know, shades of...
Oh, it might be for Rocky. Or Sylvester Stallone, yeah. Doing a little cosplay for Philly crowd. Yeah. Fair enough. Dude, even Butler.
That's Luther.
That's awesome.
Words of encouragement she needs. But does the champion have a puncher's chance here, Nigel? Wow.
Everybody's got a puncher's chance.
Ooh,
All right, here we go. Women's World Championship match underway. Here we go.
Drinking raw eggs. She's been beating meat. Do with that what you will.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Is that a surprise? Is that a surprise? That they would say something like that for a Tony match?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, though. I guess an Ayo, though.
Tony Storm. Tony Storm. Tony Storm.
Has Storm beaten for power and perhaps leverage as well? Giving up some experience.
It's a lamppost versus not a lamppost.
Seemingly a bit rattled by the early displays of power by the challenger.
Self-proclaimed whore you all adore has taken the AEW women's title back to the area of polio and rampant infant mortality.
Wow. Well, let's talk about this. She has talked about how great of an actress she is. Maybe the facial expressions we're seeing is just an act. Maybe she's not that concerned. Well, she should be right now.
Now Bane snatching the champion out of the air. And now
Holding up Tony. Oh, nope. Reversal from Tony. Into the corner.
Reversed with ease by the Megasis, but maybe Tony Storm.
Big crossbody.
Crossbody.
Storm slow to follow up, though very cautious with Bane.
Tony Storm, even though the fists were up, she's firing in those kicks. And now Bane, though, look at that.
Oh.
Caught the kick and caught the champion over the top.
As soon as the challenger gets hold of the champion going for a ride. Tony Storm, who said to previous challengers, you can pry my title from my cold, dead hits. Line stolen from Charlton Heston. Apparently during a raucous weekend in Monte Carlo where she left Heston, and I quote, limp and withered like an overwatered plant.
Okay. Powerful slam by the challenger, Megan Bane, who is in complete control of the four-time AEW Women's World Champion, timeless Tony Storm.
How often have we seen Storm troubled so
Megan
much,
again.
so soon in a match?
Yeah, this is rare road to cover for the champion, timeless Tony Storm.
But Bane, she's got thunder lips.
I tell you right now.
Oh, and a big boot taking out Tony.
Get too cocky against Tony Storm.
Luther.
Oh, talking of being cocky.
Luther in danger zone. Oh no, Megan Bane. Oh, and a big suicide dive taking out Luther.
And Bane, she lost sight of timeless Tony Storm for a moment.
Big DDT on the outside. Oh shit.
Mickey got taken out in Rocky 3, and then she used his rear end for a launching pad.
Luther hasn't had a heart attack.
As Tony Storm on the attack. Tony Storm perched on the top rope.
Flying.
Crossbody.
Cover.
1, 2, no.
A strong kick out from Bane. Take a lot more than that to take down the Megasis.
And I think the champion realizes that, Nigel.
Be in for a long night.
Uh-oh. Penelope Ford grabbing the boot of the champion. Referee Aubrey Edwards didn't see it, and that opens the
Oh, and a big boot from Bane.
She's got a jaw kicked off on that one, did the champion.
Bane, who spent a good portion of her earlier career in the land of the rising sun.
Yeah,
Earning stardom The same place where the former AEW Women's Champion Mariah May developed her world-class.
Into the corner, a bunch of shoulder blocks to Tony.
Now, the Megan Bain that we are witnessing today is a very different athlete that walked through the door. Again, we're going to reference Jacksonville, Florida, Daly's Place, that pandemic era. Megan Bain, she did appear on AEW Dark. We had the pleasure of calling her matches, but this woman that is mauling the champion right now is completely unrecognizable to the Megan Bain of years ago.
You can make an argument, and I certainly would. It was the inspiration of Mariah May that has turned Bain into the monster she is today.
Butterfly suplex. Megan
Bain is completely in control.
A lot of posturing is Megan Bain. I don't agree with that at all. But she's very confident in herself, and well, she should be right now.
AEW Women's World Champion Toni Storm is in dire straits.
Great crowd, man. Take a look at the Leah Court Center. A seat to be found.
Wow, crammed in here.
Easy there.
Great night.
Bain, look at this. Just the flat of her boot to the back of the head of the champion.
Face washed to the side of the head of Tony.
Forward, yeah.
On Penelope.
Insult to injury, and now quite possibly injury to insult.
Now, Penelope Ford and Megan Bain, Tony, they found common cause very quickly here. It's surprising to see them work together, but they work together so well.
Yeah, I was shocked. You're right, Excalibur, to see these two ladies work together, but you're right. A lot of confidence between the two women.
Lariat, a second one. Champion just being ragdolled here.
Yeah, Megan Bain is just kicking the champion's ass right now. That's all there is to it.
I mean, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, Nacho, but with the Owen Hart Foundation tournament on the line, imagine if Megan Bain is AEW Women's World Champion at all in Texas. No matter who goes through the crucible of that tournament, I think Megan Bain would.
You're going to run into a wall, absolutely.
And Penelope again getting involved with this freaking match, bro. Come on.
Taking a taste, Tony.
Is easily distracted.
I thought she was biting in the ear that time.
For added incentive to see Storm losing the title tonight after what happened last night.
Tony with a heavy hit. Oh, got caught.
Megan Bain.
Belly to belly suplex.
Belly throw carrying the entire
Jeez.
weight of the champion. And now the challenger going to work on
And another belly to belly.
High angle. Storm landing across the shoulders, back of the neck. This Megan Bain's match to lose.
And another one.
She's dropping her almost on her head.
A third suplex in a row by the challenger.
Suplex City for Megan Bain here. Cover.
Cover made. Two. Toni Storm kicking out.
Instinct.
Just watch this. Look at the high angle here. Very awkward landing for the champion.
The left shoulder, Nigel.
And right now is in no better position. Flat on the mat where we've seen her before.
Yeah, seeing the champion being ragdolled like this is, it's got to be disconcerting, uncomfortable, to say the least, for Toni Storm.
Megan Bain playing the part of Clubber Lang. So Toni Storm's Rocky Balboa. Who's that mate? Penelope.
Oh, and still Penelope on the offense. On Tony, come on.
There's Luther.
Oh, Luther.
Oh, wait a second, Luther. With Penelope up on the shoulders. What is Luther? Wait a second.
Get your hands off of her.
He's taking her away.
He's taking her away.
Somebody call the police.
Baxter, put her down. Come on, Baxter, put her down.
Well, making had her back turned, Excalibur.
Certainly even things up a little bit.
Big elbow strike by the champion. Bain swinging on
Reversal, Tony. Luther's press. Let's go.
And now the right hands, furious right hands raining down.
Let's go, Tony.
Take a look at this. The champion stringing some offense together.
Yes.
Great DDT.
First time it was on the floor, now it's in the ring. And Toni Storm.
Oh, it's like the modified STF, I'm pretty sure.
Twist in
Yeah, modified STF. There we go.
An Indian Deathlock STF variation and straight in the center of the ring. The long, rangy legs of Megan Bayne unable to get to the ropes, but the arms. Look at the strength here, carrying the weight of the champion.
Carrying the weight of the champion, as you said, Nigel, making the crawl, even though her
Oh, and
legs
she
are
gets to the
tired.
ropes.
I mean, that is power throughout the challenger's entire body.
Incredible strength on the part of Bayne. Like a wild animal on the Serengeti. The champion trying to contend with
Stormbreaker.
the
Oh, nope. Sent over the top rope. Top of the apron.
Not interested in finding out. Now Megan Bayne.
Megan looking for a back suplex from the apron. Oh!
Back suplex into the ring.
Interesting that all the offense that Bayne has had thus far on the champion, she has yet to go for Fate's Descent, a finishing maneuver, but instead.
I mean, Toni Storm, she's been stung by that Fate's Descent multiple times in the last few weeks. But now Toni Storm, the waist lock, Bayne.
Oof, that was vicious. Right to the cheekbone.
Wait, Toni
Going
Storm,
up
though,
top.
undeterred.
Oh! Oh!
My God. Right
Big.
now, the referee's got to check on Megan Bayne and Toni Storm. Oh, they both hit so hard.
Oh my gosh, that was
A scary
devastating.
moment there, the German suplex off the ropes.
She was that close to her neck. Oh my gosh, dude, that was very close to being bad.
When someone's throwing you and you realize your head's going,
Look at that. Oh my god, that was almost, yeah, that was almost really, really bad. Fucking hell.
Almost very bad. Not a very good. Not a good time. Good time.
But how much is left in either lady here?
Timeless Toni Storm pulling out all the stops here in pursuit of her AEW Women's World
Count at
Championship.
6.
Champion and challenger breathing hard.
Toni fighting for her life out here.
Back to her feet first.
Again, that's got to be so demoralizing for Toni Storm. After a German suplex like that, Nigel, to have Bayne up to her feet first.
Regular star, regular competitor would not be back on their feet, let alone so quick.
It's a great call, Nigel. We've had this our second women's match, and both have been tremendous here tonight on Dynasty. There you go.
Toni Storm.
Yeah, this was our second and only other match for women tonight, unfortunately.
When Bayne leaves her feet, she went for broke with the lariat. And now Toni Storm, German suplex.
Ooh, big suplex.
Toni.
Go for the ass attack.
Oh. Reversal.
Toni Storm, look at this, carries her dead weight to the center of the ring, and German.
Big German.
Time by the challenger.
What power, Nigel. Holy smokes.
Power and execution.
Megan looking to try to unleash that strength that she has.
This is incredible.
He's going for the feet. Oh no.
Nope. Cover. Kick out from Toni.
Wow.
Whew.
An arrow and nearly drove it through the heart of Toni Storm.
I got the remove name right. I win.
Bubbling up there.
Fate denied for Megan Bayne, but as you mentioned, Nigel, we have not seen her biggest weapon, but we could be on the verge of seeing it now.
Oh, crucifix.
1, 2.
Kick out.
Bayne able to kick out. The pump kick.
Try to go for the bicycle kick. Nope, reversal.
Standing switch.
Go for a suplex. Nope, again, reversal from Toni. German suplex.
Shoulder. Left shoulder hit hard.
And now I think Train getting your move. The ass attack.
Attack. Yes, it is.
Oh, Megan no sold. Oh.
Why they call it a hip attack? They don't use the hip. They fully turn around.
Another one.
That's a hip attack. That is a hip attack. The one before was an ass attack.
Here we go again. Another hip attack. That was an actual hip attack.
It's an actual hip attack again.
One more
The
time.
rest have been ass attacks. And
One
you
more
can agree
time.
with one of those, can't you, Bruce?
Yeah, facts. Another one.
Toni Storm would gladly fill
And Tony
Almost more than
Storm.
us.
Stormbreaker. Storm Zero. Kick out at 1? Nah, what? Storm Zero and she kicked out at 1. No way that we're about to crown a new champ. No fucking shot. Storm Zero. Come on, Tony. You need this right now. Oh, no.
Go.
Megan.
Beginning of the end.
Big clothesline.
Yeah, it's not looking so good.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Sit out powerbomb. And she's still looking for more. What has she got in her arsenal?
As Bane ringing the champion up on the shoulders. Fate's descent.
Oh my gosh.
Fate breaker.
No way.
Or Fate's descent.
No way. Oh! Tony! Cover! Yes! And Tony wins. Let's go! As she retains with her small package. You gotta love the continuation of that. That's so good. And Tony Storm is still your AEW World Women's Champion. Let's fucking go.
To defend the AEW Women's World Championship.
From the jaws of death, Megan Bane is beside herself.
And a look of disbelief on the face of the champion.
The challenger here almost putting the champion away. Has her up for a finishing maneuver, unable to complete because instead the champion using her intelligence, a small package to secure the win.
How fast that count was. That was such a fast count.
Yeah, very.
Very fast count. That was so fast.
But Tony Storm remains AEW Women's World Champion.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Just gonna throw on the screen.
But now, fans, we turn our attention back to the men's Owen Hart.
This match.
Foundation Tournament. Kyle Fletcher, Mark Briscoe matching up for the 4th time in their careers, and it goes down next on Dynasty.
I'm here to set the story straight.
Doing Baxter. What Baxter doing?
Oh, nothing.
There's nothing like the momentum of Kyle Fletcher.
Destined to be the greatest.
Just watching this.
But for now, please allow me to do the ass whooping.
Briscoe's a very dangerous.
You like this guy, Baxter?
That is a look at what
This guy?
in the
This
Owen
guy.
Hart tournament.
Kyle Fletcher will take on Mark Briscoe in the opening round.
I'm going to prove to you why I have no ceiling, why I'm the future of this
Like
entire
Mark Briscoe.
business. Kyle Fletcher, I'm coming for you. I hope you bring your best.
That Owen Hart tournament is mine. I will be your next AEW World Champion.
It's his favourite.
Opening round match in the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, Sycamore Bowl. Being accompanied by Don Callis from Sydney, Australia. Weighing 239 pounds. The Proto Stars, Kyle Fletcher.
Johnny, you were there last night on Collision with Don Callis sat beside you. A very impressive victory from Kyle Fletcher.
No one's denying Kyle Fletcher's talent. And no one's denying what Don Callis has meant to him. But Mark Briscoe's been a thorn in the side of Kyle Fletcher.
And they certainly have had a storied rivalry over the last 6 months to a year. This is the fourth match between the two. And Fletcher, the protostar, looks poised for yet more greatness as we are joined once again, Tony. Don Callis, it's an honor to have you with us, mate.
Great to be here.
Adding his opponent from San Diego,
I like this guy.
Oh, he was the guy that was giving the interview earlier.
With circular teeth.
Here comes a thorn in the side.
Ah, boo. Oh, Cruz is back.
Damn it, Cruz, why'd you pause it?
Fletcher leaving his feet, trying to
Answer
jump
me,
the
that's
gun on
what I
Mark Briscoe.
expect.
We the counter. We've seen one inside cradle. Very nearly a second.
That was Briscoe. Well, also with a victory last night on Collision, answering Max Caster's opening challenge. Oh, that way got lost on the way to catering.
Well, the boot intercepted by Briscoe. And big thrusting uppercut.
Illegal judo chop there by Mark Briscoe.
Oh, wow.
As Briscoe finding himself in the
Cruz,
grip of Fletcher, but reversing.
Is he? Cruz, he not back.
Flipping neck breaker.
He just restarted it.
Yeah.
That's a shot at the world title on July 12th at All In Texas.
That's right, and the tournament finals go down before that, May 25th at the Desert Diamond Arena, Glendale, Arizona, at Double or Nothing.
Oh, you are back.
Men's and women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament finals as referee Rick Knox taking the chair from Mark Briscoe.
Your favorite is on commentary.
Fans in Philadelphia need very little encouragement to boo.
That's right.
Well, Mark Briscoe,
Talk back to he liked this guy.
hometown favorite here in Philadelphia. Spent a lot of his career here.
This guy seems like a
Number
character.
of his big matches and the two matches that he saw that convinced him.
He has less
and his
teeth than
late
the average
brother
British
Jay
person.
to become wrestlers here in Philadelphia.
Oh, shit.
That's possible.
Seems likely.
As Briscoe
Nice, big elbow.
The people here in Philadelphia really relate with Briscoe.
Why do you say that? What do you mean by
Shut
that?
up, Callis.
Spent some time here, or did some time here back in the 90s.
No, what's he getting now? Another chair.
From the same cloth.
Well, I mean, he is from Sandy Fort, Delaware, which is not far from Philadelphia.
From Philadelphia. Exactly, just a couple hours down the road in the back of the chicken truck.
Very close to Baltimore, too, where we're going to be on Wednesday for Dynamite.
Oh, and now he's just throwing too much of the ring for Rick Knox to take care of. And now, to your point about Mark Briscoe and his late brother Jay, I mean, throughout his career, Mark Briscoe has said he wants to be a tag team wrestler. He wants to be known as part of the greatest tag teams of all time. Alongside, wait a second, Kyle Fletcher in and with it out of the chair.
Oh! Head first off of that chair. Cover. Kick out.
Amazed that Mark Briscoe got out of that, guys. Mark Briscoe made his own bed. He started this whole thing. Look at Takeshita.
That's Takeshita what's on.
Takeshita, who is matched up against Brody King in the first round of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. The winner of that match between Takeshita and Brody will go on to face Will Ospreay as we determine tonight in our opening contest.
What an opening contest that was, man.
Undoubtedly, Kevin Knight made in a night.
Big hits from Fletcher. Jeez.
Mark Briscoe, you know, he wanted designs, or you know, he wanted to be known as a great tag team wrestler. The passing of his older brother Jay obviously turned things around, and that began a new stage of Mark Briscoe's career. Essentially, it's one that he called his rookie year as a singles wrestler in 2023. He had to start from scratch, basically.
Yeah, start from scratch, but it wasn't on his own. I'm sure he
I started dying.
of his late brother Jay, not watching down.
Huh?
I started dying of
The
coffee.
history between these two.
You good?
One of even odds. Fletcher
No,
is the
not
youth,
mentally or physically.
the size, Briscoe, the
Yes.
experience, the unpredictability.
Fuck Don Callis.
Of course, guided by
Fuck Don
Fuck me,
Callis.
Cruz.
Asidas.
Fuck Don Callis.
No one other than the good Lord himself and his late brother by his right hand.
He's your favourite.
Horrible person, in my opinion. I hate talking to him. A couple of times I've had to interact.
I liked it when Don's mic was cut. That was great.
Yeah, don't think that was an accident. It was not. No, of course. Shivani had his finger on the button.
It was not.
Of course not.
It's the first time anyone has said that about Tony Schiavone.
Oh, Kyle Fletcher. I mean, is there a guy?
Oh, here we go. The master of Kung Fu.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they're playing. But Kyle's got a great physique. One of the greatest, okay?
Or as he likes to call it, redneck Kung Fu. Here we go. Oh, no. Boo.
So quick. So devastating. A protestar almost has no equal when it comes to his speed and power.
Yeah,
especially at 6'5", Shivani.
He's amazing. He's an amazing athlete with a great reach, long.
Damn, Fletcher's 6'5". Jesus Christ.
Powerful, confident.
That's one big Australian son of a bitch.
Oh. Oh.
Onto the apron.
I'm telling you, after that shot that Mark Briscoe took, the head on the chair, and after that bomb, I'm not so sure what he's got left.
And another power bomb on that corner of the ring.
If this
Jeez.
continues, I might be able to go in and pin him. This is a domination at this point.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it is.
Nigel, the point I was going to make is somebody that matches up quite well to Kyle Fletcher is across the bracket from him.
He's going again, trying to go for that same power bomb.
I mean, you are a world-class stir of the you-know-what. This is horrible. Quit trying to make matches that aren't going to happen.
Trying to hold him back. Yeah, no, so much for that. Power bomb onto the barricade. Jeez.
I can't feel good.
Remark on your comment, but after what we just saw, I don't know. They may have to scrape Mark Briscoe up.
Yeah, I probably need to get a shovel and then the meat wagon.
God. Chicken may have a broken back. Oh, here it is.
Look at that again. Oh my gosh.
Of Mark Briscoe.
From a different angle, look at the head and the neck of Briscoe. Bang!
Oh. This was ugly, bro. Come on, Briscoe, you got this. You got this.
Pulling himself up to his feet.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Briscoe take such a beating so quickly in a match.
9. Whoa. Come on, Briscoe, get in. All right, there we go.
Mark Briscoe, there's no question, he's double tough.
Right.
The problem is this is simple physics, simple mathematics. The measurements of Kyle Fletcher, he just can't stand up to the physical force of Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, happened to you.
So he looks that way thus far. Flash again.
Oh, what speed. You know, the speed from corner to corner, amazing.
Yeah, that acceleration in the legs of Kyle Fletcher.
I almost feel bad for Mark Briscoe.
Oh, you do not.
Does he sound different to you, Max, or does he sound different just to me?
Yeah, he does.
He said almost, Tony.
Okay. Now right hands. Briscoe and
yeah, of course.
Yeah, one of those tooths right in the head.
Fletcher a bit rattled. Briscoe finds his footing on the top rope. Big shot gun off the top by Mark Briscoe.
Reflex from Briscoe to go to his book of tricks, but with the damage to the back, the neck from those power bombs, unable to follow up.
Brody King.
Yes, sir.
Looking on potentially at a man he may meet in the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament at Double or Nothing.
Okay, hello?
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay, you can hear me. All right, bet.
That's better.
Fletcher would have been one of the favourites in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament this year.
No doubt about it.
Digging knees to the midsection.
Oh, wow. Do you remember the time, Don, the first moment you realised the potential of Kyle Fletcher?
Fletcher looking for something big.
100%.
Oh, nope, reversal.
Wasting his life with Osprey.
Oh, and both of them with the takedown.
Both men of similar mind, both men going down. And Don, to that point, do you remember the two times that Mark Briscoe beat Kyle Fletcher fair and square in the center of the ring?
That's a good question.
No, because I don't obsess about things like that. When you're as talented as Kyle Fletcher, you put losses like that in the rearview mirror. Let's live in the moment. Let's live in the now. Talk about the past.
Both Briscoe and Fletcher with the same idea. Look at Fletcher. He's beckoning.
Both of these fuckers looking for a fight.
Listen, if you look at how this match has gone through, Fletcher has hit Briscoe with everything, and now Briscoe's still standing.
There's still more to come, right, Nigel?
Absolutely. Fletcher winning the match last night with the brainbuster on the top turnbuckle. He does that to Briscoe, he wins the match.
Redneck Kung Fu. Ah.
He's hitting with everything. He's hitting with a lot. Put it that way.
Hammer throw from Fletcher, but Briscoe avoids the contact.
Come on, Briscoe.
Contact of his own.
We've been working on some new sequences, Shivani. You're going to see it tonight.
Ooh, new sequences. Can't wait.
Briscoe winding up, hammered.
Fisherman suplex. Oh.
Oh my God.
Cover.
Super Fisherman Buster.
Briscoe can hit the J Driller. We saw how effective that was on Max Caster just last night.
And we haven't even talked about the return of Anthony Bowens earlier tonight.
Woo.
Answering Max Caster's open challenge, but right now, Briscoe.
Great block by Kyle there, grabbing those ropes.
Look at the half and half suplex, but couldn't.
Fletcher holding on for dear life.
Yeah, Briscoe, he knows how to defend that.
Nice kick from Fletcher.
But how do you defend the length, the precision of Kyle Fletcher?
Oh, Briscoe. Nope. Tease the back and forth. Oh my gosh.
Pin him right now. I could pin him right now. He's done.
Don, that's the second time you said it. I implore you, go in there and try it.
No, but listen, Mark Briscoe has the perennial puncher's chance. He's a violent guy. He's got real heavy hands.
Man said I could pin him right now. Yeah, go ahead, go try it. No.
Would you agree?
You said that twice. You said that twice.
I give it 10-8 if this was one not long
He said it earlier, right?
Would you guys stop this a hit on points?
That's why one of them said it. You said it twice now. Just go do it.
The shin of Fletcher hit the jaw.
Oh,
Briscoe, but then
on the apron.
actually hit the top rope and right.
Death Valley driver. Nope. Oh, big kick for Fletcher. Another one.
Briscoe is out on his feet.
Oh my gosh, brainbuster.
A wry smile as he looked up and
Oh, well, I got caught. Didn't get all of it. However, Fletcher.
he came down on the back of his neck.
He's still hit hard, but not as hard. Here we go, though.
Fletcher
Looking for that brainbuster finisher cover. What?
Don't you dare count out Mark Briscoe.
Callis is beside himself, and let's show
Three
you
bold people on the outside.
two brainbusters. First of all, the very awkward landing on the outside.
Can Briscoe do the unthinkable?
Straight to the top of the neck, back of the shoulders, and you don't get much closer to 3 without hitting it.
And now Fletcher.
Was that one of your sequences, Don?
The referee. Fletcher looking for that top rope brainbuster right now. That's Briscoe. Oh, Briscoe.
Oh, reversal from Briscoe. Ooh.
It is. Briscoe, he's felt the sting in that that top rope brainbuster. He knows how to counter it.
Look at him hook the top turnbuckle there.
He's looking for that cutthroat, but instead Fletcher clasping on.
Oh, and again, another chop to the back.
Again, like the crack of a whip. Oof.
Repeated headbutts.
Briscoe.
What's Briscoe thinking?
No. This is not good for your man here, Don.
Briscoe could be
out there.
Oh, shit. Oh, cover from Briscoe.
1, 2, no, Fletcher.
And a kick out from Fletcher.
To kick out. Briscoe, though, the sliding lariat. His momentum carries him to the apron. He ascends to the top. Could be a froggy bow in the future of Kyle Fletcher. He's going to hit it. Froggy bow. 1, 2,
Whew.
In hooking the leg. Briscoe left the left shoulder unpinned. That enabled Fletcher to get off the
That was a close one.
Miscalculation from Briscoe, but it cost him.
Again.
Briscoe, he reaches for the sky.
So many close pinfalls here in this match.
This has been double underhook, the Jay Driller.
Jay Driller. Oh no, cover. Roll up. Oh, thought that was gonna be it. Nope. Fletcher. Oh no, another one. Another check out. Jay Driller.
Good counter.
Oh, here we go. Frame. Oh, nope.
Here it is. Here it comes, Excalibur.
Oh. But no cover is made. Both men are down.
Neck damage, unquestionably. As everybody wrapped watching this.
And Fletcher taking himself out of the range of a pinning predicament by Mark Briscoe.
Smart move. There you go. I agree. Smart move is right.
But in
This
doing
is a
so,
smart move.
he
Briscoe still flying to the outside. Hit that elbow.
It's an unbelievable match. Connecting on a standing opponent, and now perhaps the opportunity to hit it again.
Briscoe going up top.
Flat.
Going for the elbow again.
Fletcher can survive 3.
For them boys. Oh, and he missed. Reversal from Fletcher.
That's Fletcher.
Oh, and a huge kick. Rolls through again. And another one. The intensity of Fletcher.
Briscoe may be out on his feet. You're right.
Oh my gosh.
He's going for the brainbuster again.
Brainbuster on that top turnbuckle. Dangerous spot. But here it is. Cover. And Kyle Fletcher advances. Whew. What a match between these two. That was fucking awesome.
They've been good.
I feel like I've said that for a lot of matches, but that was good. Huh?
So they've been good tonight.
Yeah, right?
Kyle Fletcher advances to the second round of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Much like his nemesis Will Ospreay did earlier tonight, and now Kyle Fletcher will face the winner of Hangman Adam Page in the dreaded wild card in the second round.
I'm telling you, 2 great matches, 3 great matches, but in the midst of instance, 2 phenomenal matches tonight, and what a way to start the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. Wow.
And now we turn our attention to a match that Chris Jericho has made deeply personal. It is title versus mask, Jericho Bandito.
Bandito versus Chris Jericho 3.
Ring of Honor World Championship match.
I've beaten you twice.
Jericho's punishing Bandito.
Jericho wins it. And still, you won't leave me alone.
Bandito! With eyes on the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Keep poking me.
Bandito's return to collision. Taking a bite out of the bad apple.
Now you pay.
It's probably lagging just because I'm exporting, so just so you know.
I disgraced you in front of your family.
Jericho taking the mask off of gravity.
There are few things more sacred than the mask.
Take it you're exporting, Cruz.
Yep, that's what I was letting you guys know.
Pierde la mitad de su ser. Perder la máscara sería perderlo todo. He has made this more personal than I think he realizes.
Bring my little brother Gravity's mask right now! You want a shot at regaining your Ring of Honor Championship? Is it worth risking the disgrace? My title versus your mask at Dynasty.
With Bandito putting his mask on the line, this match will be a turning point in Bandito's career.
Wrestling lucha libre runs in my veins. Your life has changed forever, Bandito. You made my brother's cry, and I will never forgive you for that. You will not leave Dynasty as the Ring of Honor champion. 9 years. I can handle them. You will leave Dynasty unmasked, humiliated, and disgraced.
By Mark Briscoe. Smart move.
versus. Was good. Yes, automatically, but that was good. Huh? Exporting again, by the way, just so you guys know.
I think we know who's going to win this one.
For what is undoubtedly the biggest match of Bandito's career.
Introducing the challenger from Puebla, Mexico. Weight 111 pounds. Bandito!
Speaks to how much Bandito wants to wear the Ring of Honor title again, but far more so to defend the honor of his brother, Gravitas. Gravity, certainly gravitas to this match.
And you see Bandito, his mother, is again seated at ringside along with his sister. And I think Bandito, he knows what happened to Gravity at Revolution last month. Bandito's not going to get caught by surprise by Chris Jericho like Gravity did. But Jericho, with a wealth of experience, and also perhaps one of the most conniving men I've ever met in professional wrestling.
Agree.
You know he's going to have some tricks up his sleeve.
True veteran El Nueve is here.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weight 225 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor World Champion, the Nueve, the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho.
The air just oozes off of him, Excalibur.
It certainly does. And, you know, in that video package, I heard some sound bites about how Chris Jericho has made this match more personal than I think he even realizes. And I said that because Jericho, he spent a large portion of his early career competing in Mexico for CMLL. He knows exactly what Lucha Libre culture is about, at least on a surface level. But for the luchadors, for people like Bandito who, this is in their blood, this is in their veins, this is not just the sport, this is not just their vocation. This is something deeply culturally ingrained in Mexico. I mean, this goes back, the mask goes back in one form or another hundreds, if not 1,000 years in Mexico.
It's hard to overstate the importance of the mask to a luchador. It is sacrosanct, and if you go back to El Santo, arguably one of the most revered, famous Lucha Libre legends and folk heroes of all time, El Santo never removed his mask in his entire 50-year career. Removing it on national TV shocked the nation almost as much as his death 2 weeks later.
Chris Jericho has made it this deeply personal. He just...
Oh, wait a second, Codebreaker!
Immediately.
I spoke too soon, too! And... Oh!
Wow.
Jericho was staring down the family of Bandito as he walked into the ring, and look at this. He wants to not only win, he wants to make an example of this.
Jericho knows what it means to take a man's mask. He spent some time in Mexico, taking the mask of Juventud Guerrera back in 1998.
The line sought the cover. Bandito able to kick out. Jericho in his 9th career reign as a world champion, his 2nd as Ring of Honor world champion. Bandito.
Hey, look at these. Look, he's looking right at his mother, right at his sister.
So it is so hard for the family of Bandito to realize what is on the line. Although you've got to think that maybe Bandito's mum might be quite excited. She might actually get to see her son's face for the first time.
Oh, would you stop?
I put the mask on him when he was born.
Bandito. Oh, Bandito showing that trademark agility, and now.
Oh.
Look at this.
Jeez.
That kick from Jericho.
What an athlete.
To his feet. Bypass Jericho, sent to the floor. Bandito flying through the air, taking out Jericho. Now Bandito moving with speed, moving with purpose.
As you said, Train, we probably know how this is going to go.
Bandito over the
oh.
Jericho goes down hard.
Absolutely. not forget Bandito, never beaten for the belt. Stripped of the title when able to wrestle at Final Battle back at 4 years ago. That was during the COVID era.
But of course, Bandito, he's faced Chris Jericho twice in the past. Both times, Jericho's come out on top. Bandito, Nigel, the presence of the family at ringside would be a misstep by Bandito. His attention is obviously split between Jericho and his family.
I dare say, if I was in Bandito's position, I would not want my mother and sister at ringside. A distraction, certainly, and it puts him close to harm's way as well. We've seen Jericho is willing to do whatever it takes to hold on to his title.
A big tornado by Bandito. 2.
Cover.
Jericho
And a
able to
kick out.
Bryce Remsburg saying just a 2 count to Bandito. Bandito protesting the call, but it was on time.
Yeah, you just got to go right back to the attack. Leave the referee alone, obviously.
You know, it was Chris Jericho that ultimately threw out the challenge to Bandito. Wait a second, look at the strength of Bandito here. One hand holding Jericho inverted.
Oh, the balance. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's honestly insane.
It's incredible. Just one arm.
The fact of holding him up for this long.
Incredible they can count to 30.
The hype.
They're still going.
And all of the blood in Chris Jericho's extremities are coming down to his brain.
And the fans are
43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Dude, man's going for a whole minute in that vertical suplex position. 59, 60. That's a whole minute in that vertical suplex position. That's a lot of blood rushing to the brain at that point. That's cover. Oh, kick out.
Kind of a lackadaisical cover from Bandito, but you could understand why the strength that it takes to hold a man up for nearly a minute. Didn't have the power to hook the leg.
That's a good call. It takes a lot of Bandito as well, Nigel. You are right.
Looks stymied here. The challenger, Bandito, almost doesn't know what to do at this juncture.
Jericho reversing the hammer throw attempt. Bandito, though, out to the apron, trying to bait Jericho. Oh, it's like Bandito. Or Jericho. There you see the effects of the
He's on the apron. Oh, and a big kick.
So disoriented because of that delayed vertical suplex. All that blood rushing to his head and then leaving his head. He's very unsteady as Bandito.
Hurricanrana. Oh, that's a rough spot. Oof. Yikes.
Rushing from the head of Jericho is not an issue right now. The back of the head of Bandito is.
This is hard to watch, I can tell you. Oh,
that was a rough landing. Jeez.
To fall from that distance, what's that got to be? 10, 12 feet in the air. And you saw the head of Bandito rattling against the man at ringside.
And now Jericho walking toward Bandito's mother, his sister.
Jericho's got the camera.
A true entertainment polymath. Chris Jericho can do it all. Can he take the mask of Bandito?
Yeah, the point I was going to make a few moments ago, Nigel, was that wasn't Bandito that initially offered to wager his mask for Chris Jericho's Ring of Honor World Championship. It was Jericho that threw out the challenge.
Count of 8.
Jericho's made this so personal with Bandito,
9.
with his family, that I think Bandito felt he had no other choice. It was wager the mask or nothing.
Absolutely, he had to accept. Otherwise, it would have been a shame on his family. And arguably on Lucha Libre tradition as well.
What is the...
It's a count of 20 in Ring of Honor.
Oh, it's a count of 20 in Ring of Honor? I did not know that.
14.
No, that should not be like that.
That's kind of weird. Okay, that's a little weird. I wish they would have explained that in the beginning of the match so we could have anticipated it at least, but... Please retire.
And I think he does, to be honest with you.
Looks like it, a simple belly to back, but with the damage to the head after the powerbomb.
No, that's not going to win it. No, that's just arrogance. That's just trying to show him up in front of the family. The only thing it took was just to roll the right shoulder over for Bandito to get out of it.
I don't think Jericho really thought he was going to
Signature Jericho right there.
Pinfall. He was taking him back to his early days of his career in Mexico. Lionheart, that was his pose. They had him in magazines all over the country. He was a heartthrob. Still is to many.
I mean, Jericho, even his attire tonight, harkening back to that Lionheart persona, the black and the yellow. But the high boot connects to the jaw. Bandito, Jericho again covers, and Bandito more than equal to the task.
Jericho really looking to make a statement and to prove his ability and his status as one of the greatest sports entertainers of all time.
But Nigel, I mean, you know full well yourself that Ring of Honor, the brand, the ethos of Ring of Honor, it is professional wrestling through and through. It's not sports entertainment.
It is the antithesis of sports entertainment, I dare say, but that perhaps why so many people balked when Jericho won the title for the first time, and now for his second reign.
Bandito coming around the corner, the DDT driving Jericho down.
I think Jericho feels that by becoming the Ring of Honor World Champion, he is changing the culture in Ring of Honor.
Bandito on the offense.
To sports entertainment, if you will.
Jericho's in trouble.
Midsection knee, and now
big kick.
Wow. That was flush to the jaw of Jericho. His eyes are rolling back in his skull right now.
Looking for something big.
Jericho, though, next. Great counter drop kick from the champion. Jericho once again.
No, he's gone.
Turning his attention to the
family. No, now he's gone.
While doing so,
Bandito.
Oh. Bandito! No, Jericho able to kick out.
Yeah, it's not surprising. That's a hell of a move, but that's Chris Jericho on the other end.
We talked about the distraction of Bandito's mother and sister at ringside. We didn't know whether it would be Jericho who would be distracted to give the advantage to Bandito.
Bandito to the top. Jericho disrupts the balance. Bandito coming down awkwardly, and now Jericho continuing the assault in the ropes.
Legs on the inside. It's got to be a Hurricane Rana or Frankensteiner. Oh no, starting off with the 10 punches. Tres, Quattro, Cinco, Siez, Tony. Thank you, Ocho, Nueve, Diaz.
He said hi, guys.
Oh, he's got caught though.
Hurricane Rana.
Yes, he does. He got caught.
And very little Jericho can do here.
Oh, what a Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable by Jericho.
A veteran experience, lying in wait.
He's feeling good about himself, and he should. That was tremendous.
Bandito. Oh, wow. One hand. Oh, my gosh. Into the corner. Bandito looking to fly. Frog splash. Cover. Ah, the kick out.
And Jericho knows all too well, Nigel, what it's like to be on the receiving end of that.
Yeah, a couple of times he's felt his chest almost cave, and the height that Bandito got up there was a sight. Bandito, who looked to complete the 21-plex in his last singles encounter with Jericho, got caught with Jericho rolling up. Hope we don't see the same thing happen again.
That 21-plex, the German suplex.
Nice step up into Gary. Bandito looking to fly.
Impact, that extra emphasis for Bandito. Who now the tornado.
Oh!
Jericho.
Got caught with the code breaker.
He didn't catch him flush, but boy did he catch him. Now Jericho covers the far leg is hooked, and Bandito
Oh, and a kick out.
You could tell that Jericho was poised and waiting for Bandito to come off.
Lying in wait, Dave Possum, whatever you want to say. The veteran experience of El Nueve coming into play. I think the knees into the rib cage, the midsection of Bandito. Didn't need to be flushed. That knocked all the wind out of the chest of this impassioned desperado fighting for his family.
Now Jericho, Bandito finding themselves back to back.
Oh, high noon.
Here we go with the signature. Now, blah, blah, blah. Now, blah, blah, blah. Aww. Jericho cover. Aw, and he tried to cheat.
A high spot.
Yeah, but Bandito, the strength, using
Oh,
it to hold him up, but no,
cover.
Jericho counters and rolls him up tight, but Bandito able to kick
Oh, what a
out.
kick out.
Bandito, every time he gets his shoulders
Gut
pinned
wrench.
to the mat, he's got to be fearful. He's losing the mask.
Oh, what a knee.
The knee. It's got Jericho rattled. The 21-plex, Nigel. This could be
set
it.
up for it.
Bandito. Didn't get the spring up in the ropes.
Oh, didn't spring up.
Brilliant.
Oh, cover. No.
Then he counters too.
Oh.
Phenomenal counter.
Close kick out.
Wasn't it ever? Is this guy?
No, and he's got him in the walls.
And Jericho looking to turn the corner.
And agrees, one of the greatest of all.
Could this be the mask taken off? Could this be the mask taken off?
And the walls may be closing in on Bandito.
No way he gives it up.
So much strength.
No way.
Jericho up for nearly 60 seconds. What does he have left to pull himself to the bottom rope?
Bandito needs to call on every ounce of reserve.
Come on, Bandito.
To lose the mystery. To lose the mask. Be tantamount to the end, at least of this portion of this man's career.
Fighting for his identity, fighting for his family.
Oh, he got it. Nice.
Now, win or lose tonight, Bandito will never be the same. Oh, wait, Jericho, come on.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't need to do this.
Gotta be careful.
Bald ref ain't on his side. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, brother, right at the chin.
Yeah, Bandito really stepped through with that thrust kick.
Did he ever?
He was aiming well past the jaw of Chris Jericho, which he connected with.
Ah, Keith.
Trying to keep the bad apple hobbling to the ring after his encounter with the Hurt Syndicate earlier tonight.
Well, Chris Jericho asked Brian Keith to prove
Gravity! Gravity, we haven't seen him since he had his head cracked by that bat from Jericho. As now Aubrey Edwards.
Gravity with his mask back securely on his head now.
Jericho.
Oh, he's got the bat.
Back's turned.
No. Jericho, he pulled that back.
No way. No way that this is. No. No fucking shot. This is how it's gonna happen.
Look at Jericho. He's looking to hide the evidence. And
if she doesn't see it, she can't see it.
Bryce Remsburg completely unaware.
No way this is how this is gonna happen.
And like this caliber, it can't.
Oh my God.
No.
He just had to. The man's out. No.
Bandito's not moving. Cover the man.
No. No.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh, wow.
What?
Even with the slow count as well. Baseball score. Fuck me, what a game. The score cruise.
He lost his tooth and whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Cardinals 7, Red Sox 18.
Jeez.
Aubrey Edwards, I don't know what's going on to my left here, but Aubrey Edwards is.
Alright, boys, I'm hopping off for the night.
Alright. Have a good night, homie.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Jesus.
Not bilingual, but it looks like
Bandito's mother and sister.
pointing to the ring steps, and that's of course where the baseball bat was hidden.
And while all of this is going on, Chris Jericho demanding that Bandito remove his mask. And,
oh, they're walking right over. Second, there's no instant replay.
Oh, wait.
All right, what do we got going on here now?
A conference between Bryce Remsburg, the official, Aubrey Edwards, the official on the floor, and Justin Roberts, the ring announcer.
Edwards is bilingual, she understood.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bryce Remsburg has ruled that this match must restart.
Good.
Tell me how the fuck they can do that, but not with an obvious thing like that. Tell me that.
Well, Bandito, the mask is safe.
Well,
No, come on now.
Jericho.
listen. I'm kind of okay with it just because of the fact if Bandito were to have lost, I would have been more upset than anything. Bandito, though,
The match continues.
into his finisher.
If he used the bat, that's a DQ. Then how is he restarting the match? That's the next question.
Here we go. That's it. Cover. And Bandito is Ring of Honor World Champion. Let's fucking go. Oh, I would have been so... I would have been very diffused with the rest of this event if he would have actually lost. Good God. What a match.
I can't remember how many times that we've had a match restarted in AEW, but I think justice was finally done in this one.
I don't know about that decision. Jericho certainly not happy about it either, but be that as it may, what a moment for Bandito.
By the way, speaking about this match, so, I don't know what podcast it was on that Penta was interviewed, but did you hear what his potential dream match is for WWE now that he's actually there?
WrestleMania, mask versus mask.
Did he say WrestleMania?
I think he said WrestleMania dream match.
And a wonderful moment in AEW pay-per-views, I can tell you that. And we've had some great moments. Well, he can go back and cry all he wants. Now he can try to become the ace.
Bandito embracing with his mother, his sister, his brother, a true feel-good family moment here in the city of not just brotherly love, Tony, familial love.
Ah, there you go, good call. And now over here to celebrate with the Spanish announcer. He's going to talk.
Aldo Riojas giving over control of his microphone.
Good job. Good job, guys. That's a great moment.
Clearly an emotional Bandito. Very fired up after becoming Ring of Honor World Champion for the second time.
You feel about a steel cage with a roof? How would you feel about a steel cage with a roof?
A steel cage with a roof?
Yes.
To be honest, that reminds me of, what is it, Blood and Guts?
The stars light up the night on Sunday, May 25th. The event that started it all.
The same type thing, but not like out wide, like actually on around the ring, but with a roof on top.
Oh yeah, I'd be down for that. It would also depend on who's the ones first participating in that too.
You can have to say that again. Because you're exporting.
It's still talked about today. Wembley was big, but this
is Texas. Everything's bigger here.
The stakes, the stories, the showdowns. And now, AEW stomps into the Lone Star State to prove it.
Can you hear that? The sound of legends colliding, rivalries reigniting, and history being made. Get ready, Texas. We're gonna blow the roof off. From Dallas to Houston, San Antonio to El Paso. This is your moment, Texas.
Alright, should be good now. What were you asking again?
Repeat what you were saying. Because you were doing the little robotic.
No,
you
what
were
was
going
it that we
very
were talking about
robotic.
beforehand, though?
The steel cage with the roof.
Oh yeah, I think that it has been done with Blood and Guts, with 2, like, rings, but not 1. But if it was like that, I mean, I don't think... Yeah, I think it would be pretty cool regardless. So.
AEWTIX.com, but right now we turn the spotlight on the TNT Championship. Daniel Garcia, Adam Cole, no time limit, no outside interference.
I don't know if I really want to see this fucking match. Fucking hell.
It's the match.
Garcia versus Adam Cole.
I don't get why that's on pay-per-view. Most of the matches tonight, I don't get one on pay-per-view.
Daniel Garcia, you are the future. That TNT Championship, it proves it.
Like fucking Briscoe, Carl Fletcher. That was on Dynamite and Collision. And now it's on pay-per-view.
I didn't get the job done. But neither
Yeah, I mean, even though also it's like they can't, like, the Owen Hart tournament should be... No, it is a great match. It's just also, like, the tournament, not that it's not a big deal, but...
I've been the guy longer than you've been
just
wrestling.
an actual match on, like, a bigger card just because...
And if you don't understand that,
it's
then I guess
not the same, I'd say. Not the same, I'd say, as, like, if they were to just do it on a regular card, but...
17 years of opportunities. The past 17 years belong to you. The next 17 belong to me.
This next contest set for one fall is for the TNT Championship. There will be no time limit and no outside interference. You know it's all about. Introducing the challenger from Panama City, Florida, weighing 194 pounds, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, who 17 years ago to the day began his professional wrestling journey.
I need to get it cracking. I love that everyone was saying they're going to be up drinking tonight as well.
The first championship of his all-elite wrestling career.
While they were drinking.
And it was also in Philadelphia where Adam Cole won the third of his 3 Ring of Honor. World titles, the only man in history to do.
Just really hope, I don't know about, I hope he performs well.
I hope they both have fun, Tony. Is that what you're saying?
You know what? It's hard for me to, I like both guys. It's hard for me to say I want one to win or the other.
And his opponent from Buffalo, New York, weighing 187 pounds, he is the TNT Champion, Daniel Garcia.
I just think Excalibur and Nigel, it would be great to see either
other guy win. I just hope we have a good match like we've had so far tonight.
I think I guarantee you're going to get a good match. This is the third of 3 matches between these 2 individuals. And I think their styles mesh well, but I understand what you're trying to say. Both champion and challenger suffering debilitating injuries in their career. Right. The champion with a broken leg that took him out for at least 6 months as well. You don't want to see that be the end of somebody's career. You want to be able to see them perform to the utmost of their capabilities, and I think both champion and challenger will be able to do that here tonight.
Daniel Garcia, the TNT champion, reigning and defending. Adam Cole, his ring attire leads me to believe that he is coming into Dynasty tonight to slay some monsters, to slay the dragon that is Daniel Garcia.
Remember the first match? STP interrupted, ended it. The second match, time limit draw. Now no outside interference. No time limit. Here we go.
Could be here for a long night, certainly, but we're going to get a clean winner and a clean loser.
We heard from Daniel Garcia in that conversation with Adam Cole last night on Collision. He said that out of respect for Adam Cole, out of respect for what he's accomplished in professional wrestling, Garcia will grant him this one last shot at the TNT Championship. But that's it.
That's it, right?
Let's be honest, it's not Daniel Garcia's decision tonight. He gets booked against Adam Cole, he's going to have to defend the title, but certainly if Cole is unable to take the TNT title from Garcia tonight, it might be a long time before he gets another opportunity.
Nice drop kick there by Garcia, and I do believe it bears mentioning that, you know, thinking of TNT, TBS are great partners at Warner Brothers Discovery. April 6th, also the day that Tony Schiavone debuted on the TBS network. I don't know how many years ago, but congratulations on the anniversary, Tony.
Thank you very much. Well, it was 85, so you can do the math.
Also, Trent, thank you for staying in and staying through this craziness throughout the night.
And look at Garcia.
You should be too.
Into the corner, the right hand. Garcia, throughout this rivalry with Cole, these 10 punches in the corner have eluded Garcia, but not tonight. As Garcia exuding confidence and now exhibiting some aggression, but Cole just dumping Garcia out to the apron.
That was the right move because Cole was getting hammered.
Oh, and a big kick.
Hammered.
Super kick has paid dividends for Adam Cole time and down again in his career. And Cole was always known for confidence, that braggadocious attitude, and we've seen in the burgeoning TNT title career of Garcia.
No. Ooh, Cole coming down awkwardly on that surgically repaired ankle.
Oh, no.
Ow.
Stephon Smith better go down and check on him.
Look at Garcia. Not concerned. He followed up straight away.
Yeah, Garcia, he's exhibiting a mean streak.
Nothing wrong with that.
I think Garcia might be at his wit's end here with Adam Cole. Kicking at the knee now, the ankle.
Yeah, the referee's got to check on Adam Cole here.
Very concerned look on the face of Cole for good reason.
Garcia circling his target.
Playing Football Manager was watching.
Basement dropkick, Garcia. This is a much
And let's just say, a few games ago, we wouldn't have been in the talk for the Premier League title. But a few games have changed it into us being level on points with second and first. But second have a game in hand on both us and first.
If you'll recall, at Grand Slam New York when he jumped off the staging area.
And we are the same team that got promoted this past season.
You watched it back, you have no idea why it happens, but such is the danger of professional wrestling.
On the attack goes Garcia.
Seemingly most innocuous things can cause potentially.
And we beat one other team, which we beat 3 of the teams that we lost to in the previous run that I told you about.
Yeah.
We beat Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea. We drew with Liverpool and Chelsea and lost to Arsenal before. And now we've beaten 3 out of the 3 so far. And we just got one more to beat, and that's after the international break.
Here we go, first taunt.
Christian
Boom.
Cage.
Boom.
There you go.
Boom.
A little bit of the hips. Time you put your singles away.
Big drop, get covered.
Far leg was hooked. Cole able to kick out. You know, you talked about the braggadocious nature of Adam Cole.
To be honest, with this match, considering the fact that, I mean, you said that it happened like 2-3 times since this has actually, you know, transpired. Who do you think's winning?
Lee Garcia. Considering he's beaten him the other times. He's beaten him the other times.
True.
Danny Garcia is ripping apart that left leg of Adam Cole.
I was going to say, getting
Come on,
credit,
Goldberg.
man. He is focused on the ankle and the leg, and it may just be what he needs.
Yeah, that.
The left hand.
Not gonna lie though, I could totally see them just pulling the trigger with Cole.
Yes.
Which I'm gonna hate. I'm gonna honestly hate on if that's the case. But
3 seconds for the champion to retain, and certainly Garcia doesn't want to make a similar mistake.
And Garcia, he knows full well how well traveled, how well accomplished Adam Cole.
See how it goes. Oh, nice.
Oh, that snapped it off right there.
Garcia snaps, he pops the hips, and back.
Another one.
Feet. Second time around.
Slam Dunk Saturday. That's where it happened.
Pointing up.
Obviously tonight is happening.
Reversal. Nice. Neckbreaker.
All amigos of sorts, but nothing friendly about it. Garcia, gritty, capable, and dogged, pursuing another title defense. Oh, wait a second.
Cole with Garcia up and drives him down.
Oh, with that
on the
neckbreaker.
left knee. You have to think that was just pure instinct, Nigel.
Just reflex, absolutely. Certainly, Cole, very little time to think before executing the maneuver, and as soon as he did, he realized the potential error of doing so.
Garcia, oh, reversal from Cole.
Similarities
Big boot.
Suffering through leg injuries, but also Garcia.
Panama Sunrise.
Had a pretty significant neck injury.
Oh, nope,
but the
reversal.
Sunrise reversed as Garcia
Nice.
steps through, looking for the
Oh,
dragon.
cover.
But no, Cole.
Kick out.
That bad leg.
Nice clothesline.
Is not effective.
Wow, driving through that lariat. Man, I'd have been proud of that one.
Daniel Garcia could be thick and pile driver. Taking a moment to survey the battlefield, as it were, but maybe giving Cole a little too much time to recover, at least too much time to pivot, to latch on to the leg of Garcia.
It looks like it with Cole doggedly holding onto the left leg, but Garcia, oh, here we go. With the
To be honest, third to last match, I'm kind of surprised that this was it. Oh!
Pile driver, is that going to be it? 2, no!
Well, beautiful. After the venerable, legendary Karl Gotch.
Another man did that pile driver here in this city. Think of Jerry Lynn, Nigel.
That was JL. Put me down for the count on a number of occasions.
It's big of you to admit.
Do my best. Right now, Cole doing his best to get back to his feet.
Cole slowly trying to get up here.
Remember, it was the boom that was about to land as the 20-minute time limit expired.
Right.
It seemed like Cole, Tony, he was heartbeats away from claiming the TNT Championship for the first time, but unbeknownst to him, he was heartbeats away from the 20-minute
Back and forth with elbows we go.
And so it's Daniel Garcia that drops the knee pad.
Big boot.
Wanting to lower the boom, I guess, and now we got a slugfest.
Interestingly, Garcia has kept that knee pad down, which really puts a bullseye.
Yes.
Right knee of Garcia. If I was Cole, that's what I would do. I'd go straight for it.
Great call.
So we're going to miss. Backdrop suplex, but Cole to hands and knees.
Baltimore on crazy offense. Oh.
Wow. Catches Garcia on the way in. Garcia, powerful overhand chop. A second,
chops.
a third, fourth, peppering the chest of the challenger. But the
Oh, and a big kick.
Oh.
Into the cover.
Garcia to a cover.
Oh, no.
Baited him in. Crucifix, no.
He sure did bait him in. It's a great call, Excalibur.
I thought it was
Jeez.
the ankle, the leg of Adam Cole that gave way, but it was a stratagem by the challenger.
That was very, very well done and almost got a win.
Might just been surreptitious. He may have fallen down, and when Garcia fell on top of him, he realized the opportunity that presented itself. Either way, champion and challenger, both still in this contest with the TNT title still on the line.
Big kick. Oh, missed.
Boot caught by Garcia. Now transition
ankle lock
into an ankle lock.
Cole cannot stand much of this, guys.
The damaged left ankle and knee.
Garcia.
Ankle lock applying pressure to the cruciate ligaments of the knee, even though you're holding the ankle.
Just wrenching on that surgically repaired ankle, dragging Cole back towards the deep water in the
back
center
into
of
the
the
middle of the ring.
And now
And he's wrapped himself around it.
by the legs of Daniel Garcia.
Oh, look at Cole. Agony etched.
Cole's trying to get to that rope.
Fingertips away.
Can Cole make that crucial call?
And he got to it.
And he gets the break, he gets the relief, but Garcia hanging on to the last possible moment.
Champion's prerogative to use the 5 count. Garcia has to know, cannot lose the title on a count out or a disqualification.
Garcia.
Oh, knee first.
Oh, good Lord. Oftentimes you'll find a wrestler try to dive over the top of the ringside steps, but Cole was propelled so fast, nothing he could do.
So fast, and I think wedged between the apron and the steps.
Now mocking out Cole. Not only that, you notice how he walked. Garcia walked up on the steps, stepped on the ankle as he walked up the steps.
Oh, wait a second, we've seen this before.
Garcia.
Crosses himself.
Yeah, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Cole
Trying to go for the pile driver, maybe. Oh, nope.
Fighting, chopping
Reversal.
at the legs of Garcia. Garcia gets his footing back up on the steps. Now body shots from Adam Cole.
Oh, boy.
Elbow strike.
Garcia
Dangerous place for both men, needless to say.
Very precarious.
on the edge. Oh!
My God.
I think Garcia, his spine hit the ring post. And I'm not sure where his head landed, but
I think his head landed on the side of his knee.
For Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, and
That's
what it looked like.
Yes, just watch this.
Yep, let's
Not
see
just
it.
the first impact, but bang,
Oh, yeah.
the second impact. The tailbone colliding with the ringside steps.
And I think Garcia's also, his neck was wrenched sideways as well as now Cole.
Perfect positioning.
Panama Sunrise on the outside. Oh!
Sunrise. This time, the ankle proving.
Is that going to be it for Garcia, though? Hopefully not. Come on, Garcia, kick out of it,
To
please.
sacrifice a little more damage to himself, to inflict a lot more damage to his opponent.
oh, he's dropping the knee pad, guys.
Cole dropped the knee pad and looks at
Yes,
smart.
yes,
Deliver the
yes.
boom, but Garcia, whether it's out of exhaustion or self-preservation, he drops flat.
Well, speaking of exhaustion, you saw Cole hit the ropes and then fall down.
Both champion and challenger have to know, like I said, we could be in here for a long night. Garcia wants to hold on to the TNT title. Hold on.
Oh, covered.
It's on cradle. It's in tight. Oh, so close.
How many matches have been won by an inside cradle? That was almost another.
Oh, he tripped up. Oh,
Cole's charging
his
forward,
leg.
he drops. And Garcia now.
Oh, look on his face, didn't you? You saw the opportunity.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Panama Sunrise. Oh!
Sunrise.
Hit him with his own move. My God.
And the knee pad's already down.
No way.
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Panama Sunrise lowered the boom. Both
Come on, Garcia.
Cole executed by Garcia, but Cole's still alive.
Oh, look at this, just slamming Cole's ankle into the mat.
Frustration and anger clearly building up inside the TNT champion. Hit Cole with both of his best moves and unable to beat the challenger.
We heard last night on Collision that Cole asked Garcia, wondered if he had what it takes. Garcia's trying to prove that right now, Excalibur.
Come on, Garcia. You got this.
For another pile driver, but Cole lowering his weight, anchoring his weight. And
what's he staring at here?
He's staring at the turnbuckle. You don't think. Remember,
well, I talked about the neck injury, yeah, that was incurred by MJF, the pile driver off the ropes. And Garcia When he landed that power driver on MJF, it took him out of action for months.
Well, look at this. Perhaps the champion. He wants to hurt Cole rather than winning the match.
What's he going for? Power driver? Oh my gosh.
But Cole desperately clutching onto that top rope to the turnbuckle, and now a headbutt, a second, a third. Garcia.
Cole saving himself.
Falling back into the ring.
Garcia knows exactly how dangerous a move that is. He was trying to put Cole out. Maybe for good.
He's about to hit it. Panama Sunrise.
Now remember that knee pad already has been dropped.
And Garcia, you can see he's reaching.
I know I'm gonna hate how this ends, but I have a feeling this is the beginning of the end.
Up to the second. Panama.
Another one.
If the record ain't broke, Garcia's neck might be.
Panama Sun rises.
Adam Cole up to his feet, accelerates, boom!
The knee. And we have a new TNT champion. Fuck. In a way, I am happy for Adam Cole being TNT champion, but goddamn, I hate to see it at the expense of Daniel Garcia. But regardless, this is your new champ. Fuck no.
New champion.
New champion.
New champion.
The champion suffers the ultimate pain. Garcia loses.
Adam Cole, baby.
New champion.
17 years after beginning his professional wrestling journey, not far from here, Adam Cole can call himself champion in all elite wrestling for the very first time.
This has been quite a battle between these two. Ever since January, ever since the first of the year, these two have battled. It's been one of the great rivalries in AEW. I don't think there's any question. And now it culminates with Adam Cole finally becoming the champion in AEW. Yes, sir, brother.
It was Daniel Garcia. Was he trying to take it too far? We'll never know. But what we do know, that there has been a changing of the guard with the TNT Championship.
We've seen them in trios matches, tag. It's been wonderful to see these two together going at it like this, and it's wonderful to see Adam Cole win a title. Great job.
Daniel Garcia, he will fight another day, perhaps for the TNT Championship, of course, perhaps for the AEW World Championship. He has a bright career ahead of him, but right now, the era of Adam Cole as TNT champion has dawned. Cole, you can see limping up the ramp, not escaping this match unscathed, Nigel.
Oh, certainly. As he leaves Philadelphia, he's not just taking the TNT title, he's taking an injury that certainly could make it more difficult to hold on to the gold.
Well, from the TNT Championship to the AEW International Championship, Kenny Omega looks to defend his title against not one man, but two, Ricochet and Speedball Mike Bailey.
You know, this is all still so wild to me. I was more than happy just to be able to stand in this ring and say, I'm cleared, I can try doing this again.
The AEW International Championship.
A big fight feel for this one.
I want to face the best. So when our boss, Tony Khan, said that he had an idea.
Dynasty AEW International Championship Eliminator Tournament.
They're 8 down to 4.
You can't be the best at something unless you've covered all the bases.
Holy smokes.
And wait a second, Ricochet, 3! Who got the pin? A very unexpected turn.
Both!
Let's go. When I beat Cornball and I beat former best bout machine, I become the new international champion.
At Dynasty, it's the first defense of many.
Pro wrestling is a game of inches. Anyone has a shot.
Consider you and consider Ricochet just another stepping stone to solidifying my legacy. Bang!
This is a three-way match for the AEW International Championship. Introducing the champions first from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 208 pounds. Show some love for Ricochet.
Some interesting sartorial stylings from the challenger, Ricochet. And Nigel, did you suddenly get more tan and rich? Oh, no, that's you, Tad.
Whoa, wait a minute.
And the orange pocket square to boot, man.
It's, it's been, Philly's almost like a kind of a vacation spot for me, but it's not. It's certain areas of Philly's where I have resorts, and I have all sorts of monopolies, a string of them, and we'll talk about this later, Excalibur. All right. Come on, you're still awake.
Yeah, you know, at this age, you never know, and I saw you walking through. And I said, well, I better stay awake, because Tad, at this age, you never know, and I saw you walking through. And I said, well, I better stay awake, because Tad's here. Guys, you know the rules of this. Anything goes, and you don't have to be in the ring to lose your title.
Yeah, that's a big deal right there, Shivani, you just said. And this guy is hated universally, Excalibur, meaning a Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Does he love like the Philadelphia Eagles?
Philadelphia Eagles.
Still got heat.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, 177 pounds, Evil Mike Bailey.
The man that in a very short...
Oh, what the fuck? No. Oh, what? Oh, now it's gonna fucking cause issues, isn't it? Come on. Why is this being a pain in the ass now? Come on. What is going on? You can see it's not working, right? Okay. Come on, you bastards.
One of those cliches. Is that it's special that every time Kenny Omega is in the ring? But I think now, I mean, it's since his return, since his battle with diverticulitis.
Oh, fuck's sake. Don't tell me you were gonna do this for the last...
Right, because we thought that was going to be... And everyone here in AEW, and on the topic of AEW, that man...
Nope. Fuck's sake. Why is this being like this?
Told him many times. I said, you have never had a bad match. You always bring it all. And that's why the fans love him.
I don't even want to go to this page because I feel like it's not gonna... Yep, it's gonna lag. You son of a bitch.
Championship hanging in the balance tonight. As Kenny Omega looks to defend
one more time, I'm gonna try
against
this
Ricochet and Speedball Mike Bailey.
Please.
I've had the honor, the privilege to call Kenny Omega's matches from...
Yep. Fuck.
Dangerous matches in a sense you can get beat suddenly.
O'Connor roll by Omega. And
alright, here we go.
Oh. He hit this desk here super hard.
Now Ricochet going back to work on Speedball Mike Bailey inside the ring. As leapfrog up and over the top by Bailey. Trip avoided.
What action?
Kick avoided. And Omega. Evident frustration on behalf of Kenny Omega. And now Bailey eats a right hand from the champion. It's Omega now.
Kenny looking to
up
fly.
To the top rope. Bailey rattled in the center of the ring, and Omega!
What a crossbody.
Diving crossbody.
Wow, what action in a short span. Got a great crowd tonight. Fans watching on Prime Video in Canada, the U.S., and the United Kingdom. We welcome you to AEW's Best.
Right hand punishing the jaw of Speedball Mike Bailey. Omega. Hammer throw is reversed by Bailey. Bailey charges in with Omega, waiting with the boot. Now leaping over the back of Bailey. Omega Hurricanrana.
Nice.
And Ricochet springing on, seizing on the opportunity. Hurricanrana, no. Instead, Omega.
Nice reversal cover.
Close arm breaker.
And a juicy excellent transition by Omega.
Interesting wrinkle from Kenny Omega. It's not early. You see him go for submission hold this early that often.
Absolutely, I agree with you. But the thing is, with Omega, anybody who knows will know his abilities and styles. He is just a hybrid in a sense. He's got so many different abilities, from a high flyer to a striker to submissions, everything.
Rapid fire kicks were interrupted at first by Ricochet, but Ricochet was sent packing to the floor. Now it's Bailey by his lonesome in the ring.
You know what they're calling speedball? Those were speed kicks, brother. Rapid fire.
Now Bailey.
Ricochet.
Wait a second, Ricochet coming in. Nobody home for Ricochet, swinging a miss. And look at this, Bailey rolls into a
hurricanrana on the outside.
Impressive by Speedball right there to catch Kenny as he did.
Ricochet, look at him fly. Oh, he missed.
Ricochet looking to take advantage.
Train looks like their favorite moves right there.
Fans erupt on that, guys. Look at them.
Bailey reversed by Omega.
Bold.
Oh, good counter right there by Speedball.
Yeah. Wriggling free of the grip of Kenny Omega. Now Omega over the barricade, and Bailey, look at this, kicking the chest.
And Kenny's trapped over there, getting a catch.
Now Bailey presses up to here, finds his footing on the barricade. Ricochet grabbing the leg, and Ricochet, Bailey's wow.
Come on up by the ears, brother.
Bailey dragging Ricochet up by the ears, but now thumbs into the eyes.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
This is not looking good for Speedball.
Good for Omega.
Look at me. I look too damn good.
Taz, we're for the rest of Omega's career, we're going to talk about his battle with diverticulators, having 2 feet of his intestine removed, and now he just had another human being dropped on his spine, compressing his midsection into that barricade.
Absolutely, and that's a major problem, as you can see. Ricochet is focused on that back kidney area, right there to your point. Speedball used as a weapon, like a wrecking ball on top of Omega. Ricochet was smart, like it or not. It was a good move.
Yeah, and he's still smart because Omega is nowhere there. You can see maybe in the bottom of your screen, Omega just getting to his feet, at least attempting to.
Yeah, this is where the nature of a three-way match works against the champion, because Ricochet, were he to pin Speedball Mike Bailey right now, he would be crowned the new international champion.
Right. Well, I was talking about that before, Excalibur, about being in three-way matches, but then you interrupted me. And the thing is, that dangerous match.
I'd like to say I would never interrupt you.
Well, like I was saying, but the thing is, man, they're dangerous. You can get caught and beat at any second, because you literally got to have eyes in back of your head.
Now cover made, center of the ring. Now, thinking back to the reign of Chris Statlander as TBS champion.
Yes.
He was not pinned to lose that title.
It's a good point.
Omega been in the ring, man.
Yeah, Omega denied by Ricochet. Bailey pretty good with those hands as well as the feet.
Ricochet is one of the most dynamic
and a backbreaker.
Athletes you're going to find in all of pro wrestling. So he's really working on that lower back into that side slam after the back.
Cover.
Instead of going for the cover, he saw
taking out Kenny.
that Omega was starting to get in the ring, trying to keep Omega neutralized on the outside.
Great move, it really is. Making a one-on-one matchup.
Good moves.
Ricochet,
all the lights and flip through.
Flips through indeed, and now a deadlift brainbuster.
Oh, left for a suplex. Nope. Reversal.
And a boot to the midsection. Just a straight toe kick to Ricochet.
Yeah, Kenny, it's not like he's trying to save Speedball. It's just he's trying to get some offense on Ricochet, and obviously this is every man for himself. I don't think it needs to be pointed out, but for those that are a little bit following, he's slapping him upside the head, chops. See that?
The double chops.
Do that quite like that.
One to the chest, one to the dome.
Over goes Ricochet. Bailey.
Good.
Ricochet caught up with Ricochet.
If that was a move in 2K, you'd be all on that.
What a move. Omega, a punishing DDT for Bailey.
Great move. I tell you, Ricochet has looked really, really good in this match.
He has. Bailey definitely got the worst.
And now Ricochet. Tope Suicida.
Might be coming out here.
I think he is. Watch out.
Ricochet.
Ricochet.
The video might pause just because I'm changing headphones, by the way. Just so you know.
You see? This is why I'm so damn good. I can be.
Yeah. Hold on.
Speedball, my Bailey.
There we go.
I can
Oh, what a kick from Speedball.
Almost wiped out Tony Schiavone in the process, and now,
yeah, we almost got lucky.
I mean, Speedball, I think he knocked that mic out of commission. He said, "I'm terribly sorry about this. Somebody needs to stop him."
I'm sorry. I saw him coming around the corner there.
I wonder why you were trying to push me into his way.
Mike Bailey looking to fly. What a drop kick.
Sweater jar, Schiavone.
Oh, my God.
As now Bailey kick to the midsection. Axe kick across the spine.
Oh, what a round kick. Mike Bailey can fly in the air. What's he got in mind? Oh!
Running shooting star press. Nobody home.
Kenny Smart, he sees the opportunity.
Omega looking to hike up those green overalls.
God, look at Omega go.
Down.
Oh, and he misses.
And it's scouted now.
Big clothesline for Ricochet.
The champion down. And Ricochet, the middle rope, nobody home. And now Speedball Mike Bailey. Could be thinking
These
backslide.
three are going to
Yeah,
war.
I think he is, you're right. That backslide
Slide cover.
is in. Easy fool. Ricochet pushes the pile now. Look at this double pin. 1, 2.
I think I've never seen that done. That was really innovative by Ricochet.
Think back to how both Bailey and Ricochet in that four-way match.
Yeah.
They qualified to face Omega. Originally, it was supposed to be one-on-one.
Oh, double pin.
Got the arms. Catching on both.
Oh.
Wow. Inventive pinning predicament.
Yeah. 2 for the price of 1. Almost got it.
We've seen some great things in this match, guys. We really have.
You got to get creative, especially in these three-way matches. You got to.
Right.
To try to capture that. What is this?
Here we go again.
Another one.
Slide by Omega. So close.
Oh. Omega left wide open.
Wow. Everyone's out.
And look at the fans. Stand up and cheer. Yes. That's what AEW is all about. This match is amazing.
Well, people here in Philadelphia respecting what they're seeing.
You see referee Rick Knox. He is not giving the 10 count. This is a match that must end via pinfall or submission. As now Kenny Omega, the champion, beginning to stir, as are his challengers, Mike Bailey and Ricochet.
And Ricochet looks spent. All 3 of these men are spent. Physical.
Well, a match like this are a reminder of why we love pro wrestling so much.
These guys are punching it out.
Not kidding. They're doing everything.
Intense. Talk about the mentality that it takes of a challenger for challenging in a title, but having to wait all day to get this opportunity.
It's a good point. It's stuff that people don't talk about when you're working in this deep on the show. You know, it's you have to stay focused. You have to stay locked in. It's hard, and you're dealing with not 1 but 2 opponents.
2 great opponents, by the way.
Shade to the outside. Kenny.
It's now Bailey and Omega.
Slowly turning.
Sizing up Speedball.
Oh.
Quick jab. Second one.
Wow.
These 2 are going to hash it out.
Oh, nice shot there. Quick hands. Another one by Omega.
Omega really hammering at the jaw of Speedball.
He's got to be careful. Exchange the strikes with Speedball Mike Bailey. Nice chop.
Omega, though, with the weight advantage, the size advantage, able to drop Speedball at that chop, but Bailey will not be denied up to his feet. And now Omega, this is a dangerous game for Omega to play.
Kenny just challenged those round kicks.
Tell you what, Speedball's got the heart of a fighter, brother. He is coming right back.
Well, his technique is pristine with that Taekwondo background, right? With those kicks, but now
I'll be back in a minute.
Double handful of hair.
Word.
That thrust kick sends Ricochet to the floor.
Well, knocked his teeth out with that kick. Oh!
Big time.
Beautiful moonsault by Bailey.
Sensational matchup. Every man in this match just putting it all on the line.
And Omega accelerates drop kick.
Caught Speedball. Oh, Kenny's feeding off the 12th man here.
Omega, he's looking to terminate the competition.
Good call. Kenny don't need much motivation. He's going to come in hot, I'm telling you.
As Omega.
Kenny looking to fly. Yo.
Kenny, his whole career has taken a
Let's go, Kenny.
chances. Watch, well, that's Mike Bell. That triangle moonsault. Now watch Kenny Omega here.
I mean, that's an all-or-nothing move, Taz.
Yeah.
If Bailey and Ricochet, if they part, Omega crashes and burns on the ramp.
And that could be career-ending, to be frank. Depending on how you landing your tailbone, your neck, what have you.
Ricochet, drop kick to the knee of Omega.
Omega turns and comes right back.
And now, Ricochet!
Ricochet just makes it look easy.
It's landing on his feet.
So hard to do, man. Not that I would know, but I've watched enough people do it. I've never tried nothing like that my whole life.
And I don't know if you heard that thud, but I believe that was the back of Omega's head hitting the ramp.
That's a good call.
You're right. Now what? I mean, Ricochet's gonna do another big dive here?
Speedball's out.
Another one.
Where did he come from? Oh my God!
What a moonsault.
He did that.
Oh my God! Like he was defying gravity.
Bailey avoiding Ricochet.
All three men taken to the air, which is not a shot.
Watch this. The leapfrog into the moonsault.
Springboard up into the moonsault, right?
Yeah, he leapfrogged over. He jumped over Ricochet. I mean, it's just...
Oh, not again.
Drop to Ricochet and compressing the torso of Omega.
Guys, I'm seeing things in this match I've never seen before.
That was wild, man. Ever. Speedball.
Is now
Speedball on the offense. Oh, what a kick.
Omega goes out.
Taking out Omega.
1, 2, and Ricochet disrupting the referee's
Interrupting.
Ricochet is doing that not to help Mike Bailey. He's doing that to save the match. First pinfall submission.
And remember, in a three-way, Tony, there's no disqualification.
Exactly, and that was a smart play by Ricochet. It really was.
Absolutely. Look at this, though. God.
Ooh.
Imagine Kenny with all the issues like we talked about.
Like you said, Excalibur, he was out, man, from that kick.
Now Bailey with his open-handed shots. Now frustration evident on Bailey turning into those elbow strikes.
Ricochet's like, I don't want no part of that. I'm out of here. I don't blame him.
Mike Bailey's got to go back and focus on trying to win a match and not trying to
beat up Ricochet.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
He's got the international champion hurting in the middle of the ring right now, and he's out here now beating down on Ricochet, like beating the hell out of him.
Yeah, the frustration just oozing out of Speedball Mike Bailey.
Well, Ricochet's the kind of guy who piss you off easily.
Oh, he's definitely got a punch in the face.
Yes.
There's no doubt about it.
As Ricochet attempting to retreat to the relative safety of the ring, but Bailey's
incensed.
Man. Just stomping down that heel into the chest of Ricochet, and Bailey
gonna do something with that leg, maybe. No, maybe not.
That was I don't know how he did above us, man.
Could have just blew his knee out there.
He missed. Bad.
I don't think Speedball's going to be able to continue. We saw those knees, guys, bounce right off that apron.
Literally bounced. And he clipped the knee and the ref's knee. And
he hit the referee, too. Remember, there's no disqualification in a three-way match.
And Bailey, his leg bent at that grotesque angle. Luckily, Rick Knox didn't receive all the contact from Ricochet. He's back in the ring, but
yeah, I think Knox, the referee, got a grazing blow on that that clip, but look at this.
Oh, the show's going on forever.
Speedball because he's nowhere to be found here, guys.
Damage done to. Watch his knees. I'm sorry.
Look at that shit. He missed bad. Oh.
Ooh, Jesus.
See how horrific that was.
Back to live action. Kenny Omega still trying to fight his way back into this match after Bailey connected with that corkscrew kick, that time adventure.
Right?
That is.
You're right. Yeah, Kenny's in trouble here. His international championship's in trouble. Momentum right now is with Ricochet. Oh, he's biting.
I don't know what that's all about. Oh, wait a minute. That's from Mike Bailey.
Mike Bailey, though, he's moving a bit gingerly on that, I believe, left knee.
Shows how bad he wants that international title.
It goes back to what I was saying earlier. A fighting spirit that Mike Bailey has, man. What a fighter.
Poison run off the top. Oh my gosh.
And he looks up. He sees the champion, Kenny Omega.
Yeah, but you don't have to beat Kenny. Just go. Yeah, go get Ricochet. I mean, I'm armchair quarterbacking, but still, I mean, you're in a
Bailey
fight,
just
so it's hard to
skilled
stay focused sometimes. Right. I'm telling you from
This might
experience,
cost
it's a
him,
three-way
though.
match.
It's probably going to cost him. Yep.
And he paid for it.
I mean, definitely should have went towards Ricochet. Yeah.
And now Omega.
He's going to hit this and then.
Dragon suplex.
Dragon City.
You can see the eyes of Omega, international champ. He is focused and intense at the moment.
He usually doesn't come with just one Excalibur.
Now he's got one lined up for Ricochet here.
There you go.
Down goes Ricochet.
Such torque. It's all footwork and hips. His hips get so low when he drives them, and his footwork is quick on the inside.
And Taz, I mean, we'll never know, but maybe Bailey's mindset was that he's never beaten Omega in his career. In order to be legitimate, in order to call himself the undisputed international champion, he has to pin Kenny Omega in the center of the ring.
Well, right now, Kenny Omega's kicking everybody's ass. I mean, that's pretty apparent.
Yeah, he's strongly at the moment defending his international championship.
We're going for another. Here we go.
Bailey trying to fight it.
Doing a good job.
Trying to lower his shoulder.
And a half Nelson there on Ricochet by Bailey. And those ridge hand chops and shots.
Omega hammering at both men.
Going for that suplex.
Oh, Lord of mercy. It's the first ever. It's got to be. Double snap dragon.
Put a lot of suplex. I never thought a double dragon like that. Snapdragon.
Look at the fans respond to Kenny Omega and this match in AEW.
Omega, the Snapdragon suplex, and you caught a look at his face. His jaw is set. His intention is clear. Omega lining up Ricochet. The V-trigger.
Good gosh.
Got another one on the other side.
Another one.
Oh, thanks for coming, Speedball. He's done. He just got knocked out, I'm telling you.
We are seeing Kenny Omega at his very best right now.
Yep. Here we go.
Omega, one way. Ricochet escapes.
A little premature.
Counter by Ricochet.
Ricochet looking for vertigo. Omega finds his feet. Back elbow by Ricochet.
Come on, Kenny.
Omega in pursuit.
One wing angel. Let's go. Come on, Kenny. Cover.
2, 3.
I don't know how Ricochet got out of that. Tough to do that, to invert back over out of a bridge. Very hard to do.
You're not kidding, man.
Kenny tried to do. That's hard. That's really hard.
I thought it was going to be one wing angel. Come on.
Ricochet was fully expecting the one-winged angel, but Omega's got so many weapons in his arsenal. And now, no. Bailey escapes Ricochet and Omega. Collide heads. Back heel kick. Bailey looking for the backslide. Wait a second. Ricochet. This is how he got to this match in the first place. The feet are on the collar.
No.
Oh.
Wow. How the hell did Omega kick out?
We are just seeing three magnificent athletes, man. We really are.
And also it shows how important the AEW International Championship is that these men are battling for.
Absolutely. This is what AEW is all about, Taz.
Yes, sir. Little dragon screw right there. That'll cool off those kicks of Speedball for sure.
You know, Speedball keeps crawling back, keeps pushing himself back into this.
He's resilient for sure, but he's hurting. That knee got ripped up with that dragon screw. And now the focus is on Omega.
Come on.
Ball.
The words will not beat the champion. Wait, Omega backs to the ropes. Ricochet. Sent over the top. Crashes on the floor, and now Bailey. Oh, my goodness.
Bailey measured him, brother.
He's playing possum for a second.
As Speedball Mike Bailey, perhaps on the verge of claiming his first AEW championship.
Got to be knocked out, Omega. What a shot across the jaw.
Bailey. He's used this shooting star knee drop, this ultimate weapon in the past. No!
Back to that knee issue.
That was the knee that came down on the apron, Taz.
That's exactly right. And Kenny sees there's an opening to really zone in on Speedball here. Nice switch. Hold it to a knee bar.
Yeah, Omega, the knee bar is cinched in.
And knee bar.
That killer
knee up. Yeah.
The killer instinct, man, does Kenny.
The only benefit is Speedball's barefoot. That helps, so you really can't. It's tough to do a heel hook.
That's right. Good call, Taz.
The 450 onto Omega.
That's it.
1, 2, no!
What a match these guys are having.
Unbelievable.
What a battle for this international championship.
Unbelievable. Just loving every minute of this.
Ricochet.
You got to go for the kill, Ricochet. You don't need to beat Omega.
That's right.
Reversal! Bailey very nearly got it there, but Ricochet, the sidestep, the kick of the leg.
Kenny's on the floor, guys.
Yeah, Kenny's hurting. He's got to try to get in and defend his own champion.
Go! Sudden death, center of the ring. Oh, no!
Oh, my God. I thought it slipped by Kenny right there, and so did Ricochet. What a freaking match.
I think Kenny might be banged up on the outside because he's not making his way in the ring. So he's got to be hurting a bit, which is understandably so. Yeah, it's very expected. These guys are going crazy out here with 3 of these athletes.
Ricochet looking to load up that spirit gun.
Oh, and he just snatched him out.
Omega.
Hopping off after this train, I'm assuming.
Ricochet out to the floor, and now Omega.
Stay up for the rest.
Nobody home, Bailey.
Oh, you're staying up for the rest?
I stack and over leverage.
He almost got him, guys. He stacked him super high, did Speedball. Oh my God, that's like a 4th kick to the face. Man, how the hell is Kenny? How's he going to get up from that one?
That back heel kick.
Referee got clipped too, and now he's back to his feet.
But that left leg is gingerly an issue right now for Speedball. You saw how he climbed.
Bailey, that left leg landed awkwardly on the torso of Omega.
He grabbed it and screamed.
Yeah, you can hear him scream.
Shooting star press from Ricochet. 1, 2, no!
Well, Bailey, you couldn't see it in the camera view. He wanted to get in there and break that cover, but he tried. His knee buckled. His left knee buckled.
Could not. Got flipped the bird by. And then just didn't get there, but this kid.
Now Ricochet.
Oh, man.
Just leaping drop kick in the corner.
This international title's up for grabs. This is anyone's match here.
This kid Bailey is hung in there, man, and he could be at the end of his rope here. Kenny, look at this.
That's Ricochet.
It's his
maybe
moment.
Another shooting star press. Maybe that 630 cents. I know it's a shooting star press. Bailey, the knees were up. The cradle is in. 2, throw.
So close right there because Ricochet crashed and burned.
Yeah.
Speedball screaming in pain because of his left knee.
It was the knees that got up to it. It had to hurt Speedball as much as it did
Bailey
Ricochet.
trying to will himself on to become a champion.
And who knows what's going on internally with the body of Omega. We don't know that.
That's one of the
Ricochet begging off. He's begging.
One of the greatest 3-way matches I've ever seen.
I mean, slapping him.
Jeez.
Oh, Ricochet catches the boot. That's that left leg, the compromised left leg, and he hammered down.
Very smart right right there of Ricochet. I don't care if you love him or hate him. This is what you need to do. The guy is hurt on that left leg. He's a bona fide Taekwondo guy with black belt.
Yep.
Grip up that knee. That's what you got to do.
These three guys have been going nearly 30 minutes. 30 minutes! Just pushing each other.
Oh, I saw that movie. I saw that movie. Perhaps this could do a lot of damage. Ricochet saying that's not going to work. Sweep the leg. Someone just... Oh, good God! Mike Bailey! He wiped him out!
Mike Bailey! He's going to win the damn thing!
Bailey in the corner! Ultimate weapon! Into the spine of Ricochet!
Covering, kid, covering!
His knee's got to be shot after that. Bailey makes the cover. 1, 2. Omega, the V-trigger! About kicked his ear off his head.
That V-trigger was on target!
Kenny Omega's like, not so fast.
Oh my God!
Oh, what a shot. Damn.
Gonna remember this match the rest of my life.
Now Omega for one-winged angel.
One-winged angel.
Ricochet up to his feet. Just a simple shove sends both men into
No
the
way.
Poison
Rana.
Oh, God, getting hit hard. I think there's something in store here for Speedball. It could be an avalanche vertigo. Fight for his life up there is Bailey. And look at Ricochet with a handful of hair.
Apparently next match is main event, so...
Here's Kenny getting to his feet.
Ricochet for that vertigo off the tippy top, but Omega hit him right in the rib area, I believe. Body shots by Omega, who's, oh my God, what the hell
are these guys doing? I mean,
Next match is main event, so...
Omega, oh man, he's going one-winged angel up there. It's going to be an avalanche.
To be honest, I don't even want to stay on. Just guys. Oh. That's it, Kenny Omega retains.
And still, AEW International Champion, Kenny Omega.
Awesome contest by these three athletes, tremendous. Omega had to dig so deep. The avalanche, one-winged angel, finally puts away Ricochet as Kenny Omega successfully defends his AEW International Championship at Dynasty.
Standing ovation all around Taz and the fans.
Rightfully so.
That was definitely match of the night.
I really feel Speedball was going to
Do you want to still watch or are you go to bed? Because I honestly might be going to bed.
It's up to you.
Just because I got told that I might have work tomorrow, so I think after this match I'm gonna, for this match I'm gonna have to go to bed. I'm gonna watch the rest of it. It has been fun stream.
It's up to you. Take this as a note. Fucking move your pay-per-views to Saturdays, when no one has to do shit the next day.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monday. Have a great night.